Oh, going in here onto Vikla, who's 5 seconds.
KERIA! 1세트 시작이다 드디어. Finally. 바드 1초 밴? 아니 바드 밴 아니라니까. I don't think they're in a bad BARD. There's no way. Inara, Malphite? Is Jace gonna be banned? What about Jace? 오, 고민을 많이 하는 T1. T1 is hesitating. What are they banning? A Kali ban for Vikla. Vikla anti-Trophy, by the way. had a solo bowler on Akali. 초비 선수 상대로 아칼리를 꺼내서 빅나 선수가 What do you mean the BARD? Oh, they're banning at the BARD. Oh, why? Why? Yeah, I mean Jace is open then. 아니 근데 이거 실수했어요. 솔직히 바드가 그 정도는 아닌데라고 하면 안 되겠지? 아니 바드가 그 정도가 맞긴 한데요. 그래도 제이스를 풀어주면 안 되는데 이거 바드를 배나한다고? They're literally giving us Jace, guys. That's crazy, by the way. Banning BARD instead of Jace? God damn. Yeah, that's Jace jungle, by the way. Jace jungle? No, Vi jungle. Vi in the jungle, Jace in the top lane.
A big switch up here.
Okay.
We have not seen the Jace top at all this season.
Oh wow. The whole season. Okay.
So not much.
이번 시즌 제이스 탑 첫 판이래요 이게. 계속 제이스 나올 때마다 정글로 나오는 추세이긴 한데 이걸 탑으로 줄었네. So they're banning out Faker and they're banning out KERIA. I feel like every team is trying to do that nowadays. For a while, actually, not even nowadays. 그러니까 KERIA 선수 저격밴을 계속 많이들 하는데 not the Corgi, Corgi Rise, the Losrak Donuts Cup. Corgi Nami? Maybe? Corgi Nami 설마 하는 거야? There it is, the Corgi Nami! They don't play Lucian Nami anymore, they play Corgi Nami, guys. 그러니까 이게 원래 루시안 나미가 정석 그 듀오였잖아요. 근데 요즘은 루시안 대신에 코르키가 나오는 추세입니다.
We'll have match 20 later today. That's Bro versus KT. And then we move into Super Week, which is best of fives, one per day, evenly matched teams. It's going to be a lot of fun next week.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited for it. I think as well, I hope we're surprised because they are aiming to be generally evenly matched. I think some of them, with how things have played out, might not on paper be as evenly matched as we hoped, but we'll see.
Gen G Life Esports.
I mean, you said it, but we'll see how it plays out. Obviously, best of five is always a different game, especially with Fearless. KERIA Pay's getting some good early pressure here.
W가 바운스가 안 됐다, 아까비. 너희들은
It was
바운스.
definitely pressure.
Heal for heal, though. I think you take
They
the
didn't
trade.
do a whole lot of damage, but they did trade heals.
I'm excited to see how this lane plays out.
아니 근데 나미는 문제가 이거 봐 마나 W 2번 썼다고 지금 마나가 반으로 깎였어. W 좀 사기긴 해 근데. 나미 is like so mana hungry. I feel like champion.
Having a good amount of burst, but I just feel like the poke from Callan and Diablo is more severe. But if you get control of the lane like this, you're able to
Mama
poke them
flow
out, easier
bound
than
coming through from KERIA. Not to bounce.
You can be in a great spot. I just think the range is my main concern. You can throw the pop
Nice dodge on the Q. The bot to be two.
From a distance. The Varus as well. You know,
Riot should really nerf heal. I'm so tired of seeing heal bot lane every single time. 자 근데 진짜 힐 좀 너프했으면 좋겠는걸요.
Very strong duo.
Why isn't Riot nerfing heal? I have no idea.
Most duo kills last year in the LCK, and they are up against PAYS and KERIA, but certainly a duo to be respected. That can get a lot of work done. So curious to see what they can do on the Varus and Nico.
Baker's kind of running own bot.
Yeah, both supports actually getting an early recall in, getting a refillable each, and
I think it's
control ward. So really just trying to ensure they have as much power in this lane as possible.
미드 둘 다 포션 2개 다 썼다. 근데 지금 라이즈가 마다가 없어가지고 체력은 있지만
just to try and have as much
서로 킬각이 안 나올 것 같은데. I don't think they're gonna be able to kill look for kill angles in the mid lane.
Yeah, can be very
They're both kind of
Raptor is coming up here. He is going to
I mean, not but like Faker's and like Faker has a lot of HP though. So
we had the question mark
Talia's
ping
combo's
from
not going to kill
T1
him.
on the top scuttle. They didn't actually know exactly where Raptor was or where he had started.
Okay, not too bad. Bot Scuttle secured using the priority in the bot side.
First and went to the top.
Big
That
poggers.
was not the case as we saw him go. I think it was Raptors.
So Varus, what they do is they always take the TP
Then he
nowadays.
finished off on the bottom side.
And then you
And that
farm
puts
out,
him,
use all your mana,
not able to get that scuttle
and then you
ahead
TP
of
back
Owner, who
with
does
full
pick it
mana,
up.
full HP,
Yeah.
with Tears.
So, not a major concern, but
Diablo grab
put
Tears.
Owner in an okay position.
연은 사고 이제 텔포를 복귀하는데
You see both in carries,
코르키는 집
into the
갔다가 이제
backup
걸어와야
here.
되죠?
Paze does have the refillable
아무래도 그런 부분에서
Diablo here.
바루스가 자주
Things panning
나오는
out pretty evenly so far.
이유가 요즘 왜
Just kind of
왜
farming
자주
it out.
나올까 생각을
You know, no big
해봤거든요.
action on the
네.
bottom side of the
아무래도
map. Teleport is used from Diablo, so he's not
라인전에서
going to have
무난하고
that. Paze brought the barrier
그리고 이제
this time.
템을
Maybe able to utilize
7개를 살 수
that. Raptor
있으니까
thinking about taking the Raptors.
후반도
domain.
괜찮다.
This is
그런
what this
느낌
guy
아닌가요?
does. He
쿠킹
just
바르스가?
can't help himself with the
황혼이
Raptors.
좀
Needs to
사기고.
get in there and is willing to take the 1v1 versus Owner.
이거는
Did not quite have his Q available, but now he's going to go in and get the spell
오.
shielded.
I mean not level
I
6
think
yet from
Owner
KERIA,
did smite
so
away the
Yeah.
big one.
Owner got the smite on the big one. This does mean,
That's
however,
fine.
Raptors free to take the Scuttle Crab uncontested.
Mhm.
KERIA getting some great trades in here
아파요.
with the ebb and flow hitting 2 targets.
KERIA does have heals, but
Looks like the
He'll
heals
use?
up once again, which means it's time to trade. It's time to get aggro.
holy
Paze and
moly.
KERIA continue
바텀 이대이
to
굉장히
have
빡센걸?
control of that bottom lane, which is very important. Not really giving an opportunity for Diablo and Kellen to get on the map here.
Yeah, they're doing a great job. I think if you...
Oh, they're going hella
Actually in
ham.
a little bit of trouble.
Wow.
Has to flash in the 1v2 right after Kellen left.
If you let the Varus Nico keep you at a
What?
distance and just fire off skill shots,
Pace
you're
기가
never gonna have
차,
control
just
of the lane.
W
But,
and
you know, KERIA's moving forward, getting the double.
이거 이러면은 바루스 텔포도 없는데? Varus not TP is actually gonna lose the whole wave there.
The lane, right? They're kind of going in one at a time, but it's working out really
Flash is
effectively because they're baiting out the skills and then they know that when they get up close and
무섭다고?
personal, they actually
오.
end up winning out. They have more auto damage than, you know, a
바루스 좀 망했는데요?
really have that much threat. That much sustained
Varus?
auto attack damage
Oh,
compared
man.
to a Corki or even
It's gonna
just
be
a
down
Nami
a
with the
bit.
ebb and flow.
CS NXP, but
Yeah, absolutely. So Diablo now down his flash. We do have Mountain Drake first. We also have Owner slightly ahead. I think he's
젠지정에서도 망했었는데 살아났었다?
and
오케이.
he is ahead on XP, although Raptor did just finish that camp off and has caught up, so totally fine. Should be
웨이브는
hitting
상태도
level
안
6 around
좋습니다,
the same time.
지금. 코르키 불편합니다요. 아, 코르키 바루스가 불편하지? 코르키는 편하죠.
And we're just biding our time. We're just waiting for
오,
the game to
KERIA
open up,
moving.
for the action to begin.
I mean, Raptors is 6 now, so that's
I
a
mean,
big
that
point,
2v2
right?
bot lane,
Having
we
that
just
available.
traded better every single time.
And I feel like
But
we
that's
often
also
talk about
partly
often
because Nico
that
doesn't
first
really
ult,
have any
how much
heals or
value you get,
shields.
especially
For
as you
her
go
ADC.
Ultimate Hunter and getting that early stack is always just a lot
Meanwhile,
of value.
Nami was like healing up Corki, so.
See the double root come in. It does look like they want to go for a bot dive here.
that
Raptor
really-
이거 죽겠는데?
is ready
think
to
we might be
go.
dead.
The wall is as
Oh, God.
well from Vikla.
Oh
There's the
no!
wall. They're gonna be
We have
split up
everything
a
on
little
Corki.
bit.
Maybe we can
We'll
look.
see which target they do
오,
decide to
플래시
go
잘
on,
썼어.
as, the answer
와, 이거!
kind of nobody. They just kind of wait around. But also a
아니,
kill
나미가
goes to
죽긴 했어도
Paze.
이 정도면
And so,
괜찮나?
yes, they do get the
It's
kill.
actually
They
not too
failed
bad,
to hunt their
though.
stack, but now
Faker is
T1
going
on
super
the chase. They
ham!
have the
Flashing
wild
over
as well.
Diablo is the
They're
flash
going
they
in.
know!
To
So they
Diablo.
immediately
Does
commit!
go into
Oh my
Owner.
gosh,
But
Vi
it is
does go
traded
down,
as
but
flash to
Kate.
the wall, and Paze collects a
Team
second kill.
Oh my gosh,
I think the initial
absolutely
play,
giga shot
BKK
play
Rex,
from
like, okay, 1 for
Faker.
1, we can take it. They
They
did get the round
knew.
over, but
와,
T1 like, no,
이게
we're
그냥
not letting
바이랑
them
같이
get away with
라이즈가
that one.
바텀으로
Chase them down and end up
궁 쓸
getting
준비를
two
하고
more on the
있었거든요,
exit.
부시에서. Yeah, they were actually getting ready to realm warp. I was actually watching the map
And the help
earlier.
from KERIA, so really getting a good trade. That realm warp, you know, when
Immediately
Oda and Faker
hard
turn up,
punished no
immediately
flash
BKK
Varus
Rex
now.
like, okay,
바루스
we need to get
진짜
out.
개망했다,
Pretty
근데.
telegraph dive, you know, we all saw
와,
it coming.
방금은
Both
진짜
teams saw it coming.
죽지 않을 것
The fact you
같았는데
get both jungle and
바로
melee,
그냥 아플래시를
to make
박는
the counterplay.
대성이요.
ends up very favorably, and the gold got exactly where
It
you'd
was
want
just
it.
guys. 여기에서 저기 부시에서 바이랑 같이 라이즈가 바로 붐. 너무 플래시 잘 사용했다 캐리아 선수. 오 페이커 기기 샷.
Owner's like, I'm going. We're making this into more than it is, and Faker going very aggressive with
flashing forward for
pace. But it works out well, right? You got a kill on your right.
So aggressive from T1, immediately punishing enemies' plays.
And we take a look at the damage dealt chart at 8 minutes into the game, basically just highlighting the bottom lane doing a lot of damage.
Look how much damage KERIA has done as a Nami. That's what I'm talking about, though, right? You really, I expected this lane matchup.
And support.
The Varus, Nico.
아니 서포터가 원딜보다 딜이 높아.
But I think FaZe and KERIA have not only done a great
Both
job
supports have been trading so much. They're out-damaging their ADCs, by the way.
Him and hitting both
Supporter combat.
targets on the opposite side, playing with a lot of confidence and not getting punished for it. So some great laning from the bot lane of T1 and KERIA in particular, really paying off and giving them an advantage already.
KERIA has kind of hid on Bush for a very long time. They're going to spot him now, but the tidal wave is already coming out into the bubble, as it is a very nice trade for the bottom lane of T1 once again. Even with Raptor here and Paranoia available, Owner also very close by. So some babysitting jungles on the bottom side of the map. That is what we often see.
Yeah, I think KERIA does need to be a little careful from this point onwards, just because with no flash into a Varus, into
Vigla landing the skills.
and a Nico approaching level 6.
Faker is below half HP. He has watch out for Nocturne ulti.
Cause your death, but he's still playing with a lot of
Paranoia
so
is up
for the time being.
From Nocturne.
Happy just to trade those, but
Nico's finally hitting level 6 here.
On the other side of the rift.
KERIA was 6 earlier, way before.
Of which there are a good amount on the side of T1.
Yeah. Pretty much everybody. I mean,
weird ult my KERIA? No, I think the ult was fine actually.
Yeah. And
just for the trades.
Yeah.
I think they wanted to commit, but they were scared of Nocturne ults. They kind of smelled it out. Like, Corgi could have W forward and I think they would have died. Like,
remember Tank is here?
Oh man.
제이스 지금 혼자 다. 아니, 제이스 탑 뭐 아무 소식이 없습니다. 근데 오히려 좋아. 소식 없는 거는. 신발을 신속신을 갔구나.
Not thinking about fighting. Absolutely.
헤르메스 신발 가는 거는 좀 그런가? 제이스로.
But T1 just enjoying about 1,000.
상대가 AP 딜러도 많고 CC도 많아서 어차피 CC 맞으면 뒤지긴 해요. 신속신으로 CC 자체를 맞을 생각을 하면 안 되지, 제이스는.
I mean the fights at any point I feel are going to be a little bit scary.
헤르메스를 안 갔다. 그러니까 좀 그런 부분이 좀 재밌네요. 신발 같은 거. I'm just pointing out the fact that Jace went Swifty route, by the way. Just kind of interesting. Because usually I'll be like, oh, don't you need bird tries? You're into Rumble, like AP. And Talia, also AP. Nico, AP. They also have a lot of CC. Coming from the jungle support and APs.
No matter what. And we've seen games.
But I think Swifty boot is nice for the anti-slow. Because Rumble ult, Rumble E, like these things slow.
A lot of commitment needed, a lot of damage needed. Very hard to sneak a Baron.
슬로우
even for a team like T1.
상대로는 근데 신속신은 훨씬 좋긴 해요.
At least in the past to start at 20 minutes, it's a lot harder to do. So with Dragons being slow, this game could just go the distance.
Yeah, maybe BNK saw that KT game and they're like, well, we don't want to spawn Elder Drakes, so we got to be careful about taking these dragons early on. But they are eventually going to take this mountain.
Yeah.
And it doesn't look like T1.
If you take the dragons too quickly, the Elder Dragon spawns too quickly, and then
I also don't care.
T1 just steals it. Giga Chat owner.
And also, it's very late, so there's not a lot of pressure there.
저거 진짜.
Yeah, I mean the
아니 럼블은 그냥 궁 딸깍 누르면은 웨이브가 정리되니까. Rumble literally can press R and just immediately to recall from like under tower.
But still, BNK Ferex will pick it up. Do have a first role quest.
근거리도 체크를 하겠다. 체크를 했습니다, 진짜. 요즘 포탑이.
Pretty interesting that he's the one, but now Faker kind of in an awkward spot. Does have double
doesn't have flash.
but rooted basically forever.
Oh wait, he does have flash. Are you Oh, Kaylin is so dead then. Vi played that so well. 아니 오너 선수가 바이를 너무 잘해주고 있다, 진짜. They're gonna commit on Raptor too. Raptor is flashed though. He flashes out. Wow! That is a nice shield coming through from Raptor.
And so T1 say, well,
good
that's
shot.
good enough. We got the 1 kill. Nice bait, Faker.
Mr. Faker.
Drastically
I thought he didn't have flash because he flashed earlier bot side, but that was before. He already has it up, guys. Already has flash. 나는 봤다면서 플래시 사용한 거 생각해서 플래시 없는 줄 알았는데 시간이 벌써 5분이 지났다고.
The extra little bit of MR when both your AP is going to make a difference. I think that could have been a different play if Varus was there or Nocturne was there, but
탑에서 둘 다 오는데 아무도 안 하니까. 살짝 근데 그런 게 있어. 탭부 탔네? 그럼 자기도 타는 그런 느낌.
Expect the flash over the wall. If you're not going to follow, you're not going to get the kill. Now in particular, Faker's gone the upgraded Merc Tread, so no, that play didn't work there. It's definitely not going to work now.
Oh wow, Faker's aggressive. It's like Q connected, like Vikla would have been chunked to half.
If there's ever a straight line, no junglers, I think Faker, as long as he can gain enough.
It's really interesting how Faker went the upgraded merchants and then Talia went the upgraded sword boots.
So he's going to be looking for those as much as possible.
빅나 선수가 근데 헤르메스 신발을 간다? 굳이라는 느낌이 있긴 합니다. 제이스 바이 콜키 다 AD 딜이고 상대가 CC가 뭐 엄청나게 많은 것도 아니고.
Kellen trying to pretend to be a minion.
Sneaky.
I always like looking to see how fast they figure it out.
Wait, but he autoed the minion. He had the proc from his support item, so it's just like, why did this minion just one-shot this other minion?
It's
a bit sassy.
It's a new change.
New feature. Wow, this
team who's behind gets like a support item minion.
This minion is so buff. We need to take it down.
Yeah.
My God.
Why is it rising up into the air?
Yeah.
My God.
So this is the damage taken charts, and the
every single time I think of Poby.
Next up is Faker,
Poby
who
Nico
did just
minion.
get ganked. An owner who has been a lot of the action, and now he's going into it again as Clear is going to flash away. Equalizer
wow,
comes
something
down,
on top of himself so they can't chase him.
Well, that's good enough. We'll just get his flash and back away.
It was a zoning equalizer. He was like ready for them to commit more, and I'm like, no, you're good, bro. We got you.
근데 미드 swap은 되게 빨리 했는데. We should swap as well.
Yeah, Vikla just really not doing that much
go mids
damage,
as well.
Sending a message to Pays that he should leave, I guess.
Yeah.
그냥 지나보네.
Looking towards the Herald now. Oh, they're going for the Nami.
Nami is so dead.
Not realizing it and immediately just kind of dies.
No turn is so disgusting into
This is one of the
Nami.
things with playing an enchanter or
It's
just any
just
squishy
sad.
support into this comp. Also, KERIA's gone the Dreammaker support item. And we sometimes see Celestial opposition come out, even on these, enchanters or these squishy supports, like, Kellen on Nico.
0-2-1 Nico, 0-2-1 Nami.
That's why. Like, don't get me wrong, Dreammaker is really strong.
They're actually doing the same
The
damage.
damage block, the damage dealt, I 100% get it.
옵젝티브 다 뺏겼다고.
A support player can
저거는
be
그냥
very
애초에 근데 라인 서브 우리가 상대를 벌써 미드에 올려버렸는데 안 해가지고 생각이 없었는 것 같은데.
It's a tough time.
싸울 생각이 없었는 것 같아.
Especially when you
our
don't
like
have flash. So
earlier our
KERIA
position was weird.
does
Like
just
we
get one
didn't
shot
actually
there with a good
smash
arrow
the swap from their
Varus
bot
as well,
lane.
just clipping him to do that extra
So
damage.
Faker was like 2v1ing on the tower, right?
Faker running at them once again.
They actually broke the shield on the Merc Treads. Wow. Yeah, they
Yeah.
so close to taking him down.
Yeah, Merchant's a bit broken, huh? That shield cooldown is way too short.
Oh, trying to go
Oh, wow,
here
이거
onto
뭐야?
the turret.
도란
Doran's
선수
gonna have to flash away.
Clear. Probably a little bit shocked by that.
Doran. There's a tower there.
Yeah, not
You need to calm down, my
being
guy.
most effective. Did get him low, but also got himself low. So not
Really,
exactly
really
the trade they're looking
I would
for.
watch out.
Flash on in.
Oh,
Diablo
shit.
might be in a bit
What?
of trouble here. Does get ulted once
Wow,
again.
Diablo just dead! But Rumble ult is so good! What do you mean? Faker just goes down as well! Oh my. 와, 방금 탑에서 제이스가 막 되게 딜교환 되게 이상하게 했을 때 럼블공을 왜 안 사용했지라고 생각했는데 와, 방금 럼블공 레전드인데? 클리어 선수가 너무 잘 썼다. 여기에서 디아블 콤보는 너무 잘 들어갔는데 럼블 궁이 그냥 미쳤어요. 바루스 궁이랑 같이. Varus ult just caught them literally, and they were just burning. They were getting grilled. by the Rumble.
So Doran
doesn't have flash.
in that trade in the top lane. And now he's dead.
He's regretting that a little bit.
Yeah. Going for that aggressive trade comes back to bite him when he was going for kind of a random walk in the river.
You know, we didn't talk much about top lane this game.
Don't say it.
Rumble has been just very obnoxious,
What are we
very
saying?
Strong.
What do we say?
100% certain what we're going to get out of the top lane matchup, but yeah, it just hasn't really...
we just have to look on the no flash very second. I think we're good, right? Right, chat.
into clear, but
바루스 노플이라서 근데 바이공 곧 돌거든요?
Not okay.
또 노리면 그만이긴 해.
No.
또 바텀?
So it is Chemtech
바텀이는 탑?
When will
Nocturne? It's like both sides.
in competitive?
녹턴이
When will
바텀인데?
Azir stop being broken in competitive?
다이브? Dive and go
When
maybe.
will Corki stop being...
Corki comes and goes.
No,
Yeah,
they got the
Corki
first
does come and
power
go,
as
but
well.
he
We were
was
so
there for
close.
At least we get different.
I feel like we could've just
Corki,
full
right?
sent
It's not
and, like,
Corki bot lane,
pushed
it's not
in
auto-attack
for the
Corki,
dive top,
right?
but
if you're in the meta
I guess we don't really know
solidly as a
Nocturne's location.
S-tier pick
Like,
for
we
like
know
a good
Nocturne's location,
2+
but
years.
T1 doesn't know.
But at least
It's enough.
At least it's different.
There was like no
right?
vision.
It is different. It's a small step down, for sure, from Rumble and Azir, especially here in the LCK.
Oh, the
So
6-7?
BK actually finally taking a very slight gold
Ha
lead.
ha
It's
ha.
basically even, as we can see.
My bad for not being
in
a
the actual
zoomer
gold,
and
but on
not
the graph
knowing
you
the
can see it
6-7
peak
number.
up there just a little bit.
Yeah, I think just so much teamfight power from being KERIA.
7-7 now,
Even if they have
though.
a deficit going into these big
Even in
teamfight
kills,
moments,
even
this
in
is where
gold.
They get really scary. There's a Chemtech soul though, and I just don't think that really gives a lot of value to their composition. Sometimes, like, look, I'm not a fan of Chemtech soul. We've been there all
제이스
times.
픽 럼블보다 좀 맛없는 것 같기도 하고.
I'm like, hey, you have like a Cassandra.
Like we first picked Jace, but there hasn't been really.
Kellen,
Oh wow, good flash from KERIA.
forcing an engage here.
Oh,
Will be
Caitlyn.
+4.
Caitlyn is
Gets thrown
Dutch,
up by the
right?
tidal wave and just gets blown up. So,
Look,
saw an opportunity and took it.
Good flash from KERIA.
Save you there.
Bit of an
just I'm not
overreach
sure
though
many
from
champions
Caitlyn.
are
I
really
think
gonna
that
be sitting
angle
around
wasn't that
low HP. Callum
good.
was trying to sit around on low HP, but he ran out of health in that situation.
방금 너무
They
반응
did get
잘했고요,
Furious
플래시.
though.
근데 살짝 그
So he's
스펠이
I mean, he was
우리가
already a
있어가지고
target,
다들
more of a target now.
좋은 각은 아니었죠? 리커공이.
Perhaps. We'll have to wait and see. And clear out that ward, that pesky ward there on that Phalite. That ward gets so much value if you can place it, especially, I feel like, on the blue side.
Oh, they're
if you're
stacking.
winning, you just move on in. You
They
place a ward
really
there, you
want to
can see
kill
the
this
jungler
Jace
coming
again.
for the next minute.
와, 미드 타워 나가겠는데?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, that's the thing. It's like it goes both ways because it's like
1
it's a
HP.
lot of value, but it's
1
so
HP.
telegraphed.
Uh-huh.
You should expect a ward there.
오케이, 건.
And the extended vision's only temporary, right?
Gone.
For the next minute. A little extra
Gone.
information. Clear, level 15. Pretty scary. The same as Faker, who had the Rod of Ages level up. So this is one really scary Rumble. This isn't just your average Rumble. And Clear showed off what he could do in that last team fight as well, when everybody kind of piles in or gets CC'd for a long time, which their comp does.
Yeah. It isn't... actually, I don't know if he's gone cash. I don't think he has, based on his items. But I don't know.
Toro
I didn't see
gold
earlier.
number 1.
But it's not like the
Paint.
first strike cashback that we saw.
And number 2,
like you wouldn't
Diablo.
go first strike into Jace, but like all the first strike cashback we saw Keen going, that was really disgusting.
Pays us 4
Where
kills.
you just
That's
farm
why.
against a tank and have infinite money. Cashback really is just a ruin
지금
full time.
코르키가 잘 커서
It's not kleptomancy.
뭔가 노리면 좋긴
We're
한데
getting a lot of throwbacks today.
다음 용에서
Look in the
한번
past.
maybe next dragon we can try to like
Kleptomancy
full
was,
send it because Corki is
Certainly
hella
one of
strong.
the runes of all time, for sure.
Yeah.
Along with
That one
Imperial
broke a
Mandate
lot of
Nami.
matchups. Nuguri was
Can
very
win
happy to use that every single game in the top lane.
They're looking.
I think if he was still playing,
Paranoia.
he'd just play first strike cashback.
KERIA, watch out.
Probably.
Triple tonic as well.
위험한데? 지금 나미가 플래시 없는
Makes
상황이라서
sense. You know, a lot of
녹턴
your
들어오면 바로
power in this
터질 듯.
game comes from items and
와닿을
hitting
때
spikes.
기다렸다가
And as long as you can do
다이랑
it as
같이
fast as
나이스.
possible, even if you fall behind.
He waited
the
for
adaptive force
owner
triple
to help
tonic,
him
though.
more.
He's waiting for his moment.
뚫기 어렵다
It's a
근데.
lot.
Yeah. Faker used
제이스가
that in
탑을 보여가지고
the bot play. We saw the dive like
천천히. It's
16
okay, we just do it
minutes
slowly
ago.
because
The saddest
Jace
is when
showed
you
top,
pop in, everyone just
push in
flashes
the
at
wave,
you
and
just
now we
like,
can
oh.
group.
Yeah,
well, they're full sending it on Nami, no flash by the way.
One of them, and he is not long for this world, as nobody's really able to help them out.
Jace just walking down.
Now Clear gets
absolute fucking disaster. That chain is connected, but the ult actually went through anyways.
And rooted.
Oh wow.
Vikla looking for more.
아니 제이스가 뚜벅뚜벅 걸어오는 시간이라서 아 이게 못 들어요. 그리고
And it was getting a little dicey there.
제이스 선픽의 이유를 지금 보지 못하고 있고요. 나 제이스 정글인 줄 알았어 진짜. 제이스 탑은 진짜 럼블만큼 좋진 않아서. Rumble is so much more broken than Jace top. There's a reason why Jace doesn't really get played top anymore.
They just don't like to see fish
his lane phase isn't as strong anymore.
They turn him in the sushi.
Unless you're Fizz.
He's played as a jungle because jungle Jace has such a fast clear and you get to scale for free. You don't have to lane.
Kellen does come in. There's the flash from Clear, just trying to disengage.
Okay, Doran committing.
With red buff on the chase as well.
He's too fast.
Not to go in on it.
It's a nice flash pickup.
럼블은 역시 빡세다. 럼블 주지 않고 우리가 선으로 가져갔으면 좋았을 것 같은데. And no flash KERIA, so just dash.
It's a great bit of CC coming out from KERIA, but he's like so dead that like Ona dies with him. Like KERIA dies, and then like there's still damage coming to finish off Ona afterwards.
Faker surviving just in time, but everyone else dead.
Yeah, not a fun game to be playing Nami, is all I'm saying. He's trying.
Faker's so lucky missing them chains.
But he's just not long for this
Faker
world.
got us. I thought the chain connected.
He saw everything except the Nocturne when he picked Nami. Obviously, the last pick in this case did go over to BNK as T1. I think the right of first selection did take first pick.
I think it's a difficult.
우리가 왜 돈이 앞서냐? 그 원딜 페이지 선수가 지금 1,500원 차이를 내고 있어가지고.
Lane would have just been miserable.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, do you want to
아무리 봐도 남이 이거 개똥인데 챔프가.
You'll be more survivable after.
I don't know. I keep seeing the Corki Nami combo, and every single time Corki Nami is just losing.
Yeah.
Or you have a better time in lane, but then this is what happens.
Am I referring to the Los Ratones game? Maybe.
Pick your poison.
Yeah.
Oh, we saw Corki Nami yesterday in LCS as well. I don't know if you guys watch LCS. 아니 녹턴이 궁 누르면은 계속 플래시가 빠지는 탈리아가 이걸 들어온다고? Oh my gosh, Talia going in on that? Okay, wait, we can actually kill Raptor here, and we can maybe do Baron. We can do Baron as well, or oh my gosh, Caitlyn. He's ulting, but he's dead as well. Triple kill coming through from Paze. 나이스! 바로 가면 되고요. 이거 탈리아가 살짝 실수한 것 같은데? 빅나 선수가 실수한 것 같아요. I think Talia made a mistake. There's no way he actually wrote it. 궁 각은 되게 좋았는데 플래시 빠진 걸로 만족하고 뒤로 가야 됐을 듯. Like, there's no way he actually trolls Caitlyn as well. Caitlyn could go over the wall. That wall trolls Raptor. Raptor actually couldn't walk past the wall. 벽이 그리고 녹턴을 막았어. 그 녹턴도 들어가는 각이 더 이상 아니었는데 탈리아가 들어가서 같이 들어가려고 하다가 딱 깨는 느낌이네. 바위를 못 봤다고.
And it didn't hit Faker, who was able to get that really nice angle.
And now the goal lead, I mean, they were pretty dead even. It's 4,000 for T1.
Oh wow, that was such a big throw though.
That's a goal
BFX. They do have 3 dragons though.
I'm not a believer.
I don't think we can end the game or anything with the Barons.
Mistakes and make very few of their own.
I mean, if they can win from 14,000 gold down, I think when they're 5,000 gold up, odds are pretty positive.
It helps.
I mean, Nami has Mikhail's now too, so.
Also, Faker is close to actualizing all over.
Uh-oh. I hope they're ready. He's going to
Corki Nami win rate about to go up, guys.
Dreams.
Buckle
they will
up.
not be memes in this game. He's going at third, no delay. And, you know, he is actually still 1,000 gold behind Vikla. But where the gold
entire item ahead
for T1 is in Paze.
Nice flash from Paze, but can he live? He does! No, he doesn't! Oh my gosh, Clear is just beating him up in-game occurrence. What the hell is going on?
And now it's basically just, okay, a dead Doran, and Faker's like, what happened to my team?
just a great team fight from BNK Fear.
Negative Baron power play.
In and Paige does everything he can to dodge the pop blossom.
아니 근데 제이스 선픽 이거 맞아 진짜로. 이게 맞냐고요? First picking Jace? Why did we first pick Jace? Jace does like it's so fucking useless, man.
Nearly catches him, but look at this.
Really tragic. I mean, the pace flash was so great, by the way. W랑 V랑 너무 잘 사용했는데 살 수가 없네요, 진짜. 럼블이 너무 좋아, 챔프가. 럼블 is just so busted, guys. 고정하세요, 그냥. 고정을 할 수가 없다고. 바론을 먹고 하나도 못 밀었어. 타워를 하나라도 못 밀었어. Oh my god, we couldn't even push a single tower. Not even a single tower. With the power.
It's -7.
-52. -77.
We got a Chemtech Drake.
-67.
Soul here for BNK if they can pick it up.
Plus?
It does just spawn.
Plus 41.
The actualizer though. He's hit it.
He's about to actualize all
That flash was beautiful,
BNK.
yeah.
And I do wonder
Sounds.
if they recognize this,
Nami
if they're willing
ult.
to take a straight up fight, if they have
Can it stop
tabs on Faker, who is right
Nocturne?
now
No,
in the mid lane.
it can't.
Hayes does have no flash now.
So it's like, it's pretty hard. Hayes doesn't have too much peel. Like, we have a Jace top, that's one of the reasons why. Oh my gosh, Owner, Sedge, goodbye. 하지만 페이지 선수가 이거 아직 Paige can do stuff. Paige trying to dodge Nami's bubble there. That's pretty funny.
And get even more value out of this play, and T1, they are not done with this one. You see the Jace is on the bottom side here, gonna land a big shock blast as well. They take
나이스! 좋아! 드디어 미드 타워 믿는 거야, 우리? We're gonna push the mid tower? Let's go.
Get the Chemtech Soul. What we talking about? Isn't the
I mean, BFX gonna be happy though. Yeah, they have the soul.
Take it. As T1 will look to push more.
Yeah.
Why do we always give over every single dragon? Why? Why? Why?
I assume I didn't actually check what his shutdown was, but he was 4-0.
뭔가 우리는 계속 용을 다 주는 느낌이긴 합니다.
Pretty large, I'd say.
왜냐면 우리가 바텀 2대1을 이겼는데 용을 다 준다? 좀 뭔가 좀 그러죠.
We'll see the replay on the fight.
바텀 주도권을 바탕으로 용 objective을 챙겨놨으면 좋았을 텐데. Like we won the 2v2 bot lane. Look at Vi was like kinda alone. My feel like it's Faker. Giga shot Faker. Yeah, Clear is just getting run down. Phase rush, too fast rise.
So yes, there was a huge shutdown.
라이즈가 진짜 근데 막
assumption was correct.
다 안 죽어요. 근데 딜은 또 겁나 세요. 그래서 럼블이 막 열심히 도망을 갔는데요. 사키 럼블이었구나. 잘 안 죽지만 이건 죽었는데. Wow, this Northern man. This Northern is annoying. Doran did get the tower bot lane though.
I honestly think he might be close to Zhonya's at this point.
Probably. Faker with the shutdown went back and picked up his own arm guard. So definitely very valuable there.
You know that fight they had around mid where he
actualizer, right?
He's had those items since then. So I
does
think
a lot
he
of
might
damage,
just go
guys.
base after a wave or so and pick up Zhonya's. Yeah, you can see he had the Rabadons for like 4 minutes. So that's my expectation. And then having that status again will be very powerful. Faker has picked up the Seeker's Arm Guard himself.
코르키가 잘 컸는데 코르키가 막 살 수가 없을 것 같은 그런 느낌. 네, 잘해야 되는데 한 번에. 진짜 근데 제이스 탑이 아니라 우리가 탑에서 오른이나 이런 거였으면 럼블한테 그냥 끝까지 쳐봤다가 끝나겠죠. 그냥 제이스를 뽑은 이유가 럼블 상대로 그나마 라인전을 지금 반반을 가는 거 자체가. Like the thing is with Jace, it's like at least he's not down like 3k gold into Rumble. 그런 이유로 뽑은 거겠죠. 그 애초에 때.
Pace is just trying to step up to them, and Pace says no. They turn out to the
oh my gosh! Pace, good flash! He's trying to do as much damage as possible. Look at Faker actualizing! Faker! Oh, they is! Boom!
ult here on a
Oh, Bigla's trying to flash. Can he live though?
Bigla, nice shove back. Looks like
Wow,
he might be able to live
Paige.
for now, actually, because of that, but it should be another Baron here for T1.
Yeah,
Bro, we get another try with the Baron. Our first Baron was the first Baron probably was a bit tragic.
Like it was almost a panicked start from being KERIA. Like, what is happening? So AD carry, we have to do something. Clear does so much work in this fight, but it's just not quite enough.
Let's watch it again. Paige Giga Chat, just look at this damage coming through from Corki. 버프 1을 받고 나서 그냥 앞으로 평타 몇 번 때리니까 와 플래시 나이스고요. 그리고 이제 남이 버프를 또 받아서 카이팅. 그 와중에 이제 페이커 선수가 안 죽어 라이즈가 몸이 단단합니다. Ryze just doesn't die. I feel like BFX should not have pulled the trigger, but oh, look at that.
If he got hit, he was just dead.
Yeah.
I mean, there wasn't Mikhail's.
Clear is a one-man army right now.
There wasn't
And
Mikhail's.
he's still doing damage with so many threats in his face, perfectly flashes and Valkyries out of the way.
I mean, the screen is so bright. 아니 화면이 너무 밝은데?
If you slow just slightly,
Paige, why is your screen so fucking bright, my guy? He must increase the brightness to like 100 or something.
Yeah, and if they go all in onto him, now there's more than enough.
네, 근데
damage
프로
besides
선수들
him.
중에서 화면
Wow,
되게
he's dead.
밝게 설정해주는 분들 되게 많은 거.
sell the collector eventually and get IE instead of that.
페이지 선수뿐만 아니라.
Could well be the decision he goes for.
눈뽕 오지긴 하는데 오히려 눈뽕을 딱 하면서 이제 집중이 딱 되는 건가? 눈이 살짝 아픈데요,
It's a
저는.
huge goal lead for T1. I think main thing
My
though
guy
is
is
also
playing
the
with a
break
constant
point,
flashback.
because Nick was approaching a rabbit on top right there. Oh,
Fucking wrong!
Trying to get in
No.
onto Doran. That was actually a solo effort from Raptor. Still gets the flash out of Doran.
yeah. So it's
이러면은
47 seconds
장로
on
드래곤
Raptor's
30초.
ult, and it's 30 seconds on the Elder. So I actually like that play.
궁은
It'll be a
45초
little late. The
남았다는데?
Elder takes a decent amount of time
Yeah.
to take down. So as long as T1 aren't able to just straight rush it down, which with how these things plays out, I don't think they'll be able to.
I mean,
They'll have the ult
he's
back
right,
up for the
yeah.
fight,
We can't
and
really
now
do
Doran
it
has
too
no
quickly.
flash. But they don't have that much control.
Kaylin has to be so careful. Corki's just gonna nuke him
Raptor trying to move
when he
in
tries to
here.
like get vision there.
I mean, B&K only have one choice, and that is to approach the Elder. So T1 posturing aggressively, just not allowing them
오,
to
제이스
enter.
포킹 들어가기 시작했습니다. Jace, forward and Jace. Starting to do some damage with the pokes. Can we like not flip the Elder Dragon, Mr. T1? Oh, we are flipping the Elder Dragon. Oh, Faker's losing all his HP. Oh, Kaylin got one-shotted. Oh, Raptors just one-shotted too.
Desperate to enter into this Elder
GG.
pit, and instead they end up taking a losing fight to B&K. So now T1
7.
should have a free Elder under their belt.
Yeah, felt very rushed to get in there, and I think they just need to take it a bit slower, wait for
이렇게 하드 캐리 원딜 차이. ADC is 6k gold.
I guess they didn't have full information.
아니 원딜 6,000 골드 차이는 나 진짜 처음 보는 것 같은데.
T1 so slow, so controlled.
6,000 gold gap between ADCs. I don't know. This is the first time, guys.
If Pace autos someone,
Pace is throwing nukes. Yeah, like he's throwing nukes from his plane here.
But it won't be far away.
Depends on who as well. And they have a lot of other poke in this
Pace
Jace.
is a
Doran isn't the most
6,200
fed,
gold.
but he's ahead of the rumble at
6,200.
this point in time as
That's an entire 2
Yeah,
items. Nice.
maximizing time with it.
This is an entire 2
So see the replay. Clay is trying to play on the flank, but he's just really got a bad matchup into Faker. Because Faker has those upgraded Merc treads.
와,
and it's very
씨, 그냥
bulky, it's very
터진다,
hard
터져.
for him to deal with them. Look at that Seraph shield! It shoots!
남이 버프
And the
받으면은
Vickler tries to move over to help, but
코르키가
he's just
그냥
not
막
that strong.
핵폭탄을
Doesn't have the
투하하는데요.
jet. Diablo tries to help take out Faker and just really isn't there to support, and the team kind of just crumbles again. They
그냥
have great
미사일을 쏘는 게
engage tools,
아닌데요.
They need to go, didn't have the vision, they didn't have the
탄도
setup.
미사일을 쏘면 돼요.
And Kellen dies before he can even get his ult
어쨌든
actually to
이겼다고요.
connect onto Paze.
이거 뭐 게임이 거의 뭐 불가능한 수준인데 BFX. 콜키가 평타 2대 때리면 뭐 터질 것 같아. Corki's gonna auto attack like twice and people are gonna die.
almost 7,000
That's how
gold
strong
ahead
he
of his
is.
opponent.
He's now full build. Because normally, right, when someone's got full items, you're like, well, at least they can't get more items. Well, he's an AD carry, so He has 6 items.
Oh, wow, Pace is just Wing in.
He sold the collective for an IE, so now he's like really optimizing.
Yeah. That Edge of Night is getting some mega value in this game.
Yeah, IE is so much more damage, obviously,
There have been some
than Collector.
shock blasts that hit that.
Collector is good for the early mid game, I guess. But scales pretty badly.
Just the decoy.
They have a minute 10 on the Elder to stall out. I'm not feeling too hot on being KERIA's chances. Bot inhib's already down, obviously. Top inhib's going down.
Ooh, one pay. 우리 원딜 페이네.
Coming into mid.
Or ADC.
On that one.
Pace.
Right,
just
well,
give a shot.
Faker decides to take the Realm Warp and go towards Vic. It's a big shield in his face.
I mean, he gets low, but they just don't punish.
Yeah. And now they have the poke. I mean, Vikla doesn't have Edge of Night, no Banshees, obviously, so taking a ton from Paze, who is the raid boss in this game, has the GA, has the Nami, barrier and flash.
I'm just watching Paze, guys. I'm just watching Paze.
At this point.
와. 럼블 포킹 런이고요.
to get onto him, but I'm not seeing it right now.
이대로 그냥 웨이브 들어오는 걸.
That's kind of that one combo you were talking about. Vikla is going to get healed up.
Oh, Vikla, nice flash though. Oh wait, Caitlyn is dead. Pace is just flashing forward. GA does proc though.
The damage as KERIA tries to hit a bubble, not going to. The C1 do get pretty low. And the flash is coming out here from
KERIA 좋냐? 좋냐 from KERIA.
Incredibly low himself.
And Doran gets the kill, and we end the game. GG. Oh my gosh, look at that damage from Pace. Okay, game 2, we're starting, guys. 2세트 시작이다요. Zero ban, Malphite ban, Orianna ban, Yunara ban, BARD ban. There it is. I mean, I'm literally... They're gonna ban BARD again, aren't they? 바드 살아남나요? Is BARD gonna live or is BARD dead? BARD dead? BARD is alive! BARD.
Alright, so our next series is Bro
장례식 아니야.
We'll see you guys after the break.
펌픽은 좀 그러죠?
No, guys, they're gonna deny it. They're gonna pick it themselves.
Caitlyn BARD? 바드가 근데 블라인드 선픽은 안 되는 게 여러분 그 정도까지는 아닙니다. 물론 캐리어 바드는 그 정도까지가 맞을 수 있지만 이게 카운터가 좀 있긴 하거든요. BARD does have a counter pick, guys. BARD does have a counter pick.
BARD. Interesting. Lucian BARD is a weird combo.
To be fair to owners,
the casters are so funny. 아니 캐스터분들 지금 계속 바드 뽑지도 않았는데 그냥 케일린 선수가 바드 당연히 가져가려고 푸른 건 줄 얘기를 하고 있습니다. 바드를 푼 거 자체가 이상하다고. They don't know, chat. They don't know. Oh, but they're playing Aphelios Lulu. They're not playing BARD. 앞에 룰루? 도련님 중심하려면은 바드보다는 룰루가 맞긴 해. 오 쓰레쉬! 오 바드를 아예 상대가 꺼내면은 너 죽는다 이런 느낌. They're playing BARD into Thresh is fucking pain and suffering. Oh wow!
Pretty strong lane.
I don't even know if Million's that good here though.
Pretty effective against the Thresh.
브라움이 나와 보였는데 밀리오는 되게 신기하네요. 오로라 대상역 오로라 아니면 탑 오로라인가요? 도란 오로라, 페이커 오로라 which one is it? 그래 블라인드 사이언 그냥 찢어버려야죠. 미드 요네라고. 그러네 미드일 수도 있죠. 요네 could be mid or top guys. We don't know yet. Faker 요네! 대상역 요네야 대상역! What do you think, chat? Who has better draft? This one or that one? Don't look at the team, don't look at the players. Just the draft. 상대 조합 되게 좋아 보이긴 하는데 우리는 앞라인이 없습니다. We don't have a front line, but we do have a lot of damage. T1 fighting!
I was so convinced he was going to play BARD.
No Bardo.
I mean,
Balder open, Bardo not picked.
Ridiculous. I don't remember exactly when it was, but there was one game where I remember saying,
KERIA Thresh is a fucking menace though.
Ban Thresh against him too, and it's kind of insane what he's able to do on this champ. So excited, you know, we see a lot of KERIA BARD. How about a little more KERIA Thresh?
True.
Well, actually, so far this season, he's played one BARD game and one Thresh game, so...
Yeah, I meant in his career.
Okay.
Yeah, not this season.
Okay.
Not this LCK Cup.
Thank you for clarifying.
Not this 2 weeks that we've had so far.
I'm glad we could clear that up.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Doesn't it feel like this has been going on for a decent amount of time, but it's only been 2 weeks? Or do you think, in your mind, it's actually been pretty short so far?
It's felt like about 2 weeks.
All right.
캐리아 2 평타 쓰라고.
KERIA just keeps
강한 평타라서
whipping Kellen,
강력하죠.
quite successfully. So getting some good autos in. The Lucian Minio,
Runes coming through. If you want to take a look, I wish they showed the runes for longer. Like it's annoying how fast it is.
Just don't get hooked.
Ooh.
That is the strategy. But KERIA doesn't like that strategy, and he's going to land those more often than not.
Skill level 1, because I haven't seen him shield yet, I don't think. Or did he and I missed it? Am I blind?
Maybe it was on
아프죠.
Maybe, you know, we hopped to mid, maybe use something and then...
Oh, there
쓰레쉬가 힐이라고. 네.
So, I don't know.
다들 상대로는 저만 드시던데요. Didn't KERIA go ignite into BARD? Pretty sure.
The skin's fault.
Is that a Christmas tree on his back?
But this time he went heal because he's into Emilio.
So I don't know now. Now I'm interested.
Answer the question.
Why wouldn't you say that before?
Boom.
Thera's having a lot of fun. You know, this is what you get. You get one Rumble game where you have a good time. Scion duty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels like Scion in a lot of matchups is
Faker
generally
Yone.
okay, but not this one early on.
Pokemon.
As there's the stun into Faker, and Faker trying to hold onto his flash, uses it at the last moment, and does get away.
Alive for
nice
one more
little
day.
gank here from Raptor.
오, 그랩 좋아요, KERIA.
Actually, who does get quite low, has to heal.
Okay.
And guess who's here? It's Owner.
Yeah, they're looking for a dive here. And heal down on Kellen, he's a pretty easy target.
오너 선수가 Q 2번 때렸고요. 따따빠.
There it is, first blood. Given over to Owner. As he's not quite able to get onto the lantern. Looks like maybe it was kind of behind.
It's fine though, because
turret,
enemy
so
jungle popped top lane.
Yeah, Kellen went for the Q early to try and disrupt, and it was a good.
No, he didn't pop top, he actually took a recall. What am I saying?
KERIA
Yeah, Draven was popping the bot lane. I was confused because Draven actually ganked mid very well.
And
then headed top side. 또 바텀 차이가 벌어지는 중이라고. 와, 그랩이 그냥 다 맞아요. All these hooks are just connecting, guys.
And then, so
Teams are gonna start banning his thrash as well, yes?
이건
살 수가 없어 근데. 밀리오가 Q를 대시를 하는 신짜오를 딱 밀어냈으면은 어차피 신짜가 플래시를 박았겠죠. 답이 없습니다. Q를 피했다. 밀리오 Q가 생각보다 근데 맞추기 어렵던데. 해보면. The Milio Q is actually really hard to hit.
Of course he's not.
Yeah.
You have to kind of use it like Janna Q as well.
Because I was thinking about the fact that he obviously got that cool skin.
맞춰야 되고 타이밍도 맞춰야 되고.
I was busy looking at Milio. I think he does have
상대가 딱
Christmas tree on his
대시를
back.
쓸 때 써야 되니까.
But I'm not 100% sure.
Isn't that is it a Christmas tree?
I thought it was a snowman at first, but it kind of lacks some of the...
We need him to stop moving.
Mr. Faker.
Bouncing so gentle.
Mr. Faker.
Stand still.
What is Mr. Faker doing?
KERIA, hook him so he stands still.
But then he might be facing the wrong way if he's facing KERIA.
True, actually.
Little stun comes in here. Faker's
No
going to
flash.
get the power unleashed onto him and just poke him with the sword and walk away.
기발.
Darn shield, second wind.
Pokemon.
And an unwavering spirit.
오, 잘 뺐다. Nice dodge. I think he would have been dead there because he don't even have flash.
Goes through.
You know, sometimes you phase tank and sustain, and sometimes you just dodge.
I think one of the most annoying parts of Yone in the lane is that he just doesn't have any sort of
Viklas
energy.
though. I don't
No
think he has
mana,
enough
no energy,
damage.
nothing, right?
I think Vikla autoed him and his health went up. Oh man.
Raptors trying to declare.
I'm not sure about this one.
Yeah, but
I mean, Faker's
they're
not
gonna move
here. I can't force
Okay,
it.
back in a Vic was going to make the difference.
미드 주도권 없어서 그냥 주면 됩니다. 괜찮아요.
You just say, well, okay.
Oh.
It's an igloo.
Is that a
It's an igloo with Christmas decoration.
little seal in?
Yeah.
That's
Igloo? Oh, it is an igloo.
I think that is the correct Melio skin.
저 밀리오,
That was
밀리오 등에 맨 거 뭐냐?
That's
이글루인
great.
거
I'm glad we
같은데요.
could see that because that would have.
안에 그 물범인지.
His head out.
Seal?
What is the seal's name?
Is it a seal or
Is
is
it
it a
just
sea
there?
lion?
I don't know.
It's just
Isn't it
hanging
different?
out.
That's something we really need to. Oh, he shoots it when he fires his
Pretty sure it's a
cue.
seal though.
That's great.
KERIA.
Uh-oh. Little fake around there. Kellen not
와,
expecting
밀리오를
that.
한
And the close
잘못이다
range
이건.
hook. And Kellen doesn't
Should have flashed their healed or something. I don't know.
It was just blinking.
Oh, where is
The
it?
caster's literally repeating what I said.
It just like
It's gone.
it rolled
아니 플래시 힐 다 있는데 왜 안
backwards
썼지?
Oh. Maybe when
아니
they
근데
sleep.
브라움을 했어야 되는 것
Faker
같은데
is in a lot of
밀리오는
trouble
좀
here. Is going to
아니었는
try
것
to
같은데요.
seal the fate of himself.
I don't think
And it
Milio's
does
a
go
good
down,
champion
so the follow-up gank there is
into
good.
this comp.
Yeah, good gank there. Trying to mitigate the pressure.
그냥 저렇게 그냥 앞으로 들어오는데 밀려고 할 수 있는 게 아무것도 없어. Like they just fucking run into you and you can't do anything, guys.
Oh, good ult.
Just gross.
Yeah, Owner going in on that one. The Cataclysm actually keeps
Owner's
people
doing so much damage
outside
and Vikla
of the
though,
challenge, but he is going
oh,
to
good
go down
try.
regardless. As Owner
KERIA was
says,
trying to lantern
"You
him
can't
out.
take my
He's left it.
Raptors." And Raptor says, I am Raptor.
That is exactly what he said. This was great from KERIA though.
아니 이거 봐 뚜벅뚜벅 걸어와서 그냥 랜턴 던지고 빰빰빰.
Kellen tries to hug the wall to throw him off, thinking he's gonna like hook to the right, and he just hooks left, grabs him.
Yeah.
And now Pei's getting pretty fed as a result. Here though, this was just, you know, Faker uses his Q,
Mr. Faker. That's
ends up getting caught immediately after it. And
Awesome.
then Raptor also blocking the ult so
okay
he can't
though.
get away. Flashless still. This is a good play for the mid jungle of being KERIA.
페이 또 페이지. 탑도 근데 지금 노란 선수가 굉장히 조용하게 878골드의 리드를
going as well. Top lane not going as well.
I mean, it's Sion. He's going to get Kayn.
사이언 블라인드를 픽한 잘못인가요? Shouldn't have blind pick Sion, I
I
guess.
just like when carries get free lanes. You know, it feels like the tanks aren't just allowed to exist and not be punished.
Yeah.
Like, even though Sion is down on farm, I'm more so focused on the fact that
오로라 탑이 그
going against free farm on Aurora,
럼블처럼
that's going to
작년에
be
많이 나왔죠.
very nice. Probably not a
럼블
lot of
상대로도
kills.
나오고.
Oh. Now, so we got the
탱커들
combo
이제
into Owner.
Oh,
He just
Owner's
kinda
trying to
goes
go
He's
in,
not
but
his own.
oh,
Just
the
wants to
W
get
doesn't
the
connect from
kill
Owner though.
and uses
Oh
his
my
flash to
gosh.
make that happen.
Unit ult was down
Might
for
make that
8 more
happen.
seconds.
I mean, him dying.
Yeah, Vikla didn't have ult yet. It just came up now. So I was thinking maybe there's a window to find something, but Owner gets punished.
All right, well, Diablo's going in on this one, and there is the play.
Oh
This
wow,
time
they're
Diablo
just flashing
flashes forward. He
Diablo
wants to
going
kill.
ham. Diablo, you crazy! And they have the melee ulti. Oh my gosh,
totally
that's
fine.
crazy.
The 2v2 trade afterwards.
Played that one so aggressive
Wow.
there. It ends up paying off. I think the big thing
Diablo
was
선수
Kellen having level
미쳤는데?
6 available.
뭐야?
And it's so hard as a Thresh there because you're looking for a
Thresh
hook
couldn't hook
potentially is the
because he
main
just
thing that
flashed
could disengage
inward.
that play. But you
He
have the
avoided
ult
it.
from the Milio, so
That's
even
crazy.
if it lands, wouldn't really be able to do anything. And if Diablo's willing to commit flash to the play, there's just really not
I mean,
much
the
you can
wave
do
isn't
to
gonna
heal.
crash
No one limits the champion.
on the bright
And we
side.
said we needed the mid and AD carry to be strong here. So picking up those kills.
갑자기 이제 또 바텀에서 밸런스가 탁
KERIA.
루시안 쪽으로 살짝 가는
See the
느낌.
replay mid. This was just Owner
확실히 근데 밀리오 같이 위치
I
서폿은
guess I will jump in.
너무
Faker's
터지지만
also quite
않으면은
available.
그래도 오 마이
Faker's dead, by the way,
That
again.
was a solo.
And
솔로
now
볼러
Raptor is 4-0.
Mr. Faker
You know, I was talking about the mid
0 to 0?
Yeah,
Oh
like, those are
no.
main damage sources.
Allegations about
you get this
Faker
fed on
being
job,
not
it's
very
like,
good on
well,
Yone. I don't know.
the
He's not
carry.
dodging the allegations after this kind of
At
gameplay.
least for, like,
but
the early to
he's
mid
struggling
game.
a bit, guys. He's getting bullied by
He's gonna be
Syndra,
very strong.
perma gank
Syndra's
by
kinda
Jarvan.
finished. I mean, same for Owner.
2 levels up. Okay, he's actually like a level and a bit up on Owner, but still, it feels very scary.
Just trying to be up a bit
Mr.
more.
Owner!
Oh, once
they're
Vikla
It's
gets
okay,
over
Mr.
here.
Owner.
There it is,
Just wrong.
trying to punish
Looking wrong.
Owner. Maybe didn't know he was there exactly, looking for a dive, but with Owner here, it's not quite
Also-
going to happen.
이번 판은 도란이 해줘야 된다.
Chemtech.
근데 도란이
거기에
해주고
캠텍
있습니다.
소울.
탑 타고 곧
You could
깨질 것
actually get a
같은데.
useful soul.
Top tier is gonna go down to.
Okay, how did this happen?
페이커 선수가 요네를
I see.
스킨이 있어도 이거는 근데 잘 찌렸다. 랩터 선수가 되게 잘 찌렸는 걸. That's actually a good gang for Raptor. Feiko was about to just push the wave and like leave after, but got hard punished there.
That was part of it, yeah.
Doran's having a fun time. And Clay's just, you know, weathering the storm.
Yeah.
Hopefully he has Kenikuken soonish. There we go. Okay.
Non-mage Faker's allowed to be super good at is Zed.
It is
Oh, nice flash for Faker! Okay, I mean he's alive, but for how long?
Back in for the minions.
I feel like Vikla could have like flashed forward and like
but he's
he could have
down
died.
so much.
He lives though. That's the important thing. Honestly, he's not actually that much down in farm compared to Vikla.
I mean, no, he's just actually perma gang, guys. Before we criticize the Yone, let's give him some more chances, guys.
He's down both
Yone
sides.
isn't really
Fed Jarvan
supposed to like win lane, right?
That's
Technically.
Not his matchup.
Oh, okay.
That's
As long as the Syndra has like a good usage of E, Yone shouldn't do it. Be able to win this lane.
Right, that's not for him to worry about. He
Go
only
for
has to worry about the mid matchup, in which he is a little bit down, but it's less than 1,000 gold.
Pretty sure it's a skill matchup, but we don't talk about that part.
Oh no, Vis Raptor, you know what? That's his problem. Yeah, a little bit rough.
That's what I was talking about with T1 in game 2s. BNK is definitely playing this very well, but especially the owner going and flashing in the play. He was never going to get away, so I think, you know, it's fine if he goes in, but actually flashing to try to make it work.
Okay, Clay has Kenny
Oh wow, Doran's like so
take damage and then
aggressive here.
He's having more fun.
Yeah.
Owner's here, and so
trying to do damage, but he's doing negative damage here.
Oh my god, he didn't get the cannon. Can't take it.
-1.
Owner is gonna get
Clear! Oh no! Oh no! 사이언은 눈물이다 진짜. 어떡하냐요. 저런. 물론 상대 팀이긴 해도 살짝 그 감수성이 좀 도는 걸.
Yeah.
계속
He was like, I have my Kenikuken.
버티다가 결국 무너져 내리는 못 쓰니까. 이러면 탑이 깨지지. Top lane tower just edge.
Doran TP's into this one.
He's a lot harder to jump.
Doran just does so much damage there. He has ulti though.
Ult
Just runs.
available,
궁
flash
좋아.
available.
이러면 그냥 바텀 타워 주면 됩니다.
Yeah.
우리 탑 타워 이미 먹어서. We already got first for tower, so just give ball, I guess.
And also, Ona got that
Ult
kill,
traded,
so
do you
the
take
jungle
that?
match not looking nearly as bad.
T1 ahead in gold for now, but once that turret
Oh,
does go
Doran?
down, BNK take
Doran.
a very slight lead. They're going to have the first couple of
It's
dragons.
kind of crazy. We always think Doran is like
And we'll see what the soul ends up being
not
here.
really champion poor.
Yeah.
Very big, by the way.
Ocean definitely feels the worst. You
Doran.
do have a Scion, but there are
Doran
better
champion
souls
poor.
out there.
도란 선수가 근데 챔프 풀이나 플레이 스타일이 여러 가지 챔프를 굉장히 잘하죠.
From that objective.
Oh, they're gonna kill him? No.
No. Just
Oh,
gonna
wow,
leave
Milio
Diablo
actually
here.
was able to go home. That's crazy.
Oh!
Wow! Through the minions! No fucking way! Diablo has the flash, but I think he's dead. And oh no, he's not dead. Oh, and the pink ward. The pink ward. The pink ward.
As Pays doesn't want to have to flash this, but he will in the end. The flash over into the scout of the week
그랬다.
gets the job done.
와, 이거를 루션을 못 잡네.
Goes through
와.
for Vikla, who's getting fed in his own right now.
Sometimes, you know, just because you can doesn't mean you should. Great hook from KERIA ends up backfiring completely for the team. Ona goes
This
in
is
on
a bit of a
tower,
problem,
and
guys.
things
It's a bit of a
all
problem.
pan out terribly for T1 there. BNK feviknight punishing, and Vikla and Raptor, this mid-jungle duo, popping off so far. It is Ocean Soul.
I mean, that hook from Thresh was so good, but it baited the whole team
He just can't catch a break.
because some of the skill
They got
shots were not
double
connecting,
flag
guys.
stolen by a Jarvan against Gen G, and now they're getting
그래서
double
너무
more souls
그랩이
back to
정말
back.
미친 그랩이 들어가서 살짝 아니 그러니까 그랩이 딱 했을 때 그때 그냥 궁을 썼으면 어땠을까 페리.
제가
아쉬운 느낌. 근데 어차피 그냥 뒤로 바로 플래시 썼으면 살았겠네. 마무리가 안 됐는데.
To be fair, even if he hadn't gone into peel, there's no tower, so he was dead.
Nicholas uber fed now on the
Doran's trying to
Syndra.
1v4 here
Luden
mid
cycle
lane.
completed.
No, he's clearing the wave.
Yeah.
And he does do that
돌아온
effectively.
루덴 여러분 루덴이 다시 변경이 예전으로 변경이 됐죠.
I mean, it's good, right? For being KERIA,
오랜만에 보는
having a strong
루덴
jungle,
아이콘.
having a strong mid. Diablo's not that far behind. This is what I feel like that comp needed to do, right? It's definitely positive, but not completely 100% confident. Just
도란이 그냥 담아가지고 있다.
Some of their games have gone, but it's a good start.
지금 아직 아펠 골드 차이가 아펠이 이기고 있네요.
It's Aura Box. Drop it in the face of Diablo. Show him who's boss.
선생님?
Diablo's like, oh, okay.
KERIA? 선생님?
Mr.
KERIA?
He's thinking outside of the box, right?
Oh,
The threshold?
He put the box down and then he walked outside of it.
I think if he stayed inside, it would have not had the same effect.
Exactly.
와드 4번에 있어서 잘못 눌렀다고?
That sent a clear message.
와드가 핑화로 이미 갔을 텐데?
Diablo got the same message. That's another question.
그러니까 핑화가 다른
We'll have to see
버튼으로
if
가서
he interpreted it
헷갈리는데.
the same way. Maybe there'll be a coach voice comes in to explain it to him.
Yeah.
걔 헷갈리긴 해요, 저거.
It's pretty important for him to know.
Yeah, and then being KERIA, I'm like, oh,
That's
that's what he meant. Oh, I
So-
understand now.
Faker
is
does
in
not
trouble.
win this 1v2, obviously. The stun is going to come down, and
Faker's in
eventually
trouble.
Faker will go down. As Vikla picks up
He's
a third
quick,
kill for himself, and Faker
He's
a
like
third death with
scratching
nothing
his head.
else on his scoreboard.
Yeah, he's having what we call roughy toughy this game.
Yeah. You know, he used to play a lot of Yone last year, but it wasn't always the best received. You know, fans were always like, not sure about that. He hasn't looked super comfortable on that pick. And to be fair, that's when Faker was kind of struggling back then. He's doing much better nowadays. But
Yeah,
Yone
Faker was
kind
having
of-
a...
He's getting
I do
bullied.
agree with that, but
you can play
I think
any of it,
I
right?
haven't
You
really
gank
seen
like
Faker's
17
Yone
times
like
in a
do
row. You're
well
gonna look good on
often.
it, right?
Like maybe out of 10 games,
this is
he
just
does well
being
like 1 or 2 games.
A little bit of a bully.
This is like I love Faker and I've been watching Faker for 10 years. Like,
So, you know, sometimes it be that
but
way.
that's just my observation. My memory
also
could be wrong though.
As a melee champion, to evade.
There was
these
a meta where
situations,
you guys remember
have to walk
Tristana
up the
Smolder
wave,
mids
when you have
with
to exist
like Tristana,
in lane.
Corki, Smolder, and with Yone
clear.
mids.
I
And
always
Faker
feel
was
like
not very
the
good at
game
Tristana,
is
and
very
Faker was not
unclear
very good at
how much
Yone.
health he actually has, especially when he's into an AD champion.
I still remember that.
Hard to actually.
Faker
tell
was very
from the
good at
health
Corki
bar,
though. It was like a Corki meta back then when
visually.
package was a thing.
but he
Corki
didn't seem to be
plays
taking much
Faker
damage
plays so much
regardless.
Corki back
Yeah,
then.
not too much. I mean, he has Warden's
Quirky
Mail, Giant
package.
Belt as well. He's Scion, so he's just kind of...
그러니까 이게
LDR on page,
페이커
so
선수가
that will
아무래도
definitely
요네랑
cut
트타를
through some of the bulk.
그 예전에
he
요네,
does have a
콜키,
giant
트타,
now.
스몰더 미드에서
which
AD
is different.
챔프들이
It used to
나오고
be- it was based on, like, the
정글이
difference in health
그
between you
살짝
and
그
your target. Now
세조안이
it's just how
막
much
마우카
bonus
이런
health
거
they
하는
have.
느낌이었거든요.
So,
아이번
pretty good against
그거랑 같이
Jarvan and
이제
Scion.
미드에서
Will definitely
AD
get
챔프들이
value,
나오는 그런
there.
메타가 있었는데
Also, so interestingly, Vikla's gone the Cosmic Drive. We often see this if you go Blackfire
KERIA
Torch,
checking on the
because
Raptors.
it procs off your damage. And if you go Blackfire Torch,
근데 아무래도 그런 메타에서 제 기억상 페이커 선수가 요네를 할 때마다 그렇게 막 엄청난 모습은 아니었거든. 뭐 예를 들어 초비 선수나 제카 선수 막 하면 요네가 딱 떠오르잖아. 그런 느낌은 아니었습니다. 하지만 요네 스킨이 있죠? 스킨 트리. 대성형.
He's going to be very fast. I mean, he's got
요네
Ghost
is
as well.
030, but like, I mean, 야, 2000 골드, 1800 골드? 극복 가능할지도?
I don't think I would. Showmaker would.
Oh, well,
I don't think I would.
시간을 좀 주시오.
Faker
요네는
keeps
시간을
doing
주면 돼.
this.
if you're afraid, you wouldn't.
이게 탱커가 요네한테 정말 쌀리게 좋은. 그래서 저는 그 요네가 좀 나왔을 때 나는 오로라가 미드고 요네가 탑인 줄 알았어. 이거 봐봐. 사이온이 저걸 버티지를 못해요. 란두인이 나온 사이온인데도. It's like he already has Randuins, but it doesn't fucking matter.
So there's the Randuins, and I think Randuins is actually just a really good item when you're dealing with crit, but he actually doesn't have that much crit yet. He has a Blade of the Rune King and like.
그러니까 저 용도지. 사이온 뚫는 용도고 솔직히 신드라 상대로 나온 것 같진
Even
않았거든요.
then, it's like he's not he's not critting that
Rune is
much
getting
compared
collapsed
to,
on by Jarvan again. Raptors going top. Faker might be in trouble again.
A full build crit AD carry. Or, you know, later when Faker eventually.
I think he win the 1v1 though.
Speaking of bullying,
1대1은 이기지 않을까? 신드라가 되게 멀거든요.
Although Raptor, I guess, is doing a good job of baiting him into the fight. As Ghost
But
was
that looked weird.
utilized. Vikla never going to not go in for a play. Does
Live for another day.
unleash his power and
Mr. Faker?
Yeah.
030 요네 치고 굉장히 잘하고 있습니다. 사이언칩 보낸 다음에 자르반 턴까지 빼고 살아남았다? 개굿. Okay. Up to bounce. 0-3-0, but he played the best he can.
Yes, I know.
Literally nothing.
Sent Sion home.
He will be
Survived the
behind.
gank. Wasted time from Jarvan.
And he's farming up.
As long as he doesn't die here,
I
that
do
is.
feel like T1 again.
Go.
Okay, I'm gonna take that
They're
totally
coming
back. We
again.
got an aggressive backline
자르반이
TP coming
너무
in from
근데.
Doran.
This
As I was
Jarvan is
gonna
a
say,
fucking
hey,
monster.
T1 are definitely slowing this game down. Well, not anymore. It seems like they do want to take an aggressive play here. Doran just going invisible.
Doran, what's Doran
walking
doing?
away.
Bro,
Now, Faker
Mr.
goes for the
Faker! Mr. Earthy!
dodges
Okay,
the
he
ult
dodged
from
everything
clear,
though.
but Vikla
궁교환,
also dodged
사연이랑
the shield fake,
궁교환.
so-
괜찮아요.
Yeah,
집에
they will
갔다 오면
just
그만이야.
Commit the TPs.
Just go home and
off,
come back. It's fine.
And that's all she wrote. So still being
Truly a
KERIA
circus
with
as
a lead
usual,
that's
yup.
Not that substantial given the point of the game we're in. And I'm feeling, you know, when the game slows down and we start moving later and later, there was another game in which this happened. I don't know if you remember, Brendan. That game had a much bigger lead.
It was 2 days
나
ago.
진짜
so I've
진짜
already forgotten.
신드라랑 자르반 너무 잘 컸는데
Yeah, it's too much
지금
has happened
BFX
between
뭔가 해야
then and
됩니다.
now.
이대로 그냥.
I get it.
그러니까 이게
let's just
바로
start the
놓치는
Baron, yeah, why not?
모습.
Yeah.
BFX has to do something.
so.
Their mid and jungle are so ahead, but if you give time, we all saw what happens when you give time to T1.
They walked into the river and he cancelled the recall.
Yes.
Yeah.
Suspicious?
There it
Okay,
is.
blue trinket. You have to back off. You have to back off.
Yeah.
You're not going to get it done in
신드라
time.
궁쿨이 왜 이렇게 짧냐고?
Hey, looking to turn
신드라가
actually.
지금 적어가서 그런 거 아니야? 쿨감 많이
His
올려주는
ult
거.
out.
It just takes so long, honestly, that it's really hard to...
Baron just takes like
Yeah,
5,000
and think about
years
T1's
to do.
situation here. They know it takes forever and that they can't really do it, right? They don't have a lot of consistent damage. Like Syndra and Lucian are not the best at taking Baron. And you've got a great amount of
Taking
scaling.
the
You also
grump.
got, importantly,
There we
that
go.
one
복수.
dragon. Like imagine if this were
두꺼비
Hextech or
빼먹기.
Infernal. Like you got that one mountain, so you're
일단 이거
gaining
페이커
another 5
선수가
minutes
무난하게 지금
to
골드
just
차이를
bide your
좁히고
time.
있습니다.
And it's Ocean
030이긴
Soul.
해도
And it's Ocean Soul, right? It's
계속
not
사이드에서
like
죽지 않고 더 이상
So they're just kind of sitting back
미니언
and
다
they don't really
밀어넣고요.
care. You know, B&K can try to make these plays. That's why I was surprised that Doran actually went for that DPP, and you could see that they were reluctant to go for it after it was answered.
Well, I
오케이,
think
원이다,
actually
이거.
part of the logic
거를
behind the
맞췄다.
DTP
어?
Just doing Yone things.
Part of the logic behind the deep TP is that Faker has TP.
어차피 지금 타이밍에 뭐 한타가 일어나는 것도 아니고 I still 1 minute until dragon and Faker's ult should be back up by the dragon once the dragon spawns.
So I think there's a lot of logic in that.
워포.
Yeah, that's the thing about
-1.
Yone too. You can go 0-3 and fall behind, but yet, like the Scion can't match you.
일단 이렇게
The Syndra can't
시간이
match you alone.
And also,
가면 갈수록
Faker doesn't
도란
have TP,
선수가
so it's
타워를 다
impossible having him in the
밀어주니까
side lane
Yeah.
on the other side of
T1은
the
그냥
map.
아무것도 안 하면
So
됩니다.
I
T1
think
just
the
has to
TP
do
play,
nothing.
especially 'cause it's
Just
an
don't do
Aurora,
anything.
no
Doran's
matter
ending
how
the game
deep
for
Doran
us.
goes, it's almost impossible for them to actually
Giga
punish
chat.
him.
Mhm.
So I think,
So I think the
trading
one that's
TPs
impatient.
is really,
Oh, they're
really
they're
off.
really
One of
looking
the
on
smart.
Faker, by the way.
Yeah.
Nice.
They're
Faker's
closing the
actually
lead
doing a
in
great job
terms of gold.
surviving.
This is
CS도 지금 똑같습니다. 킬볼류 빼고는.
And it's a different comp for B&K than what we saw from KT. KT had like a full dive comp. B&K obviously do have some dive elements, but a lot of pick, and they have Lucian, Syndra. They have ways to attack.
3 dragons. It's okay, guys. At least we have won this time. 전판도 4개 다 주긴 했어. 근데 이겼잖아요. 이번 판도 괜찮아. 3 dragons, no problem.
As it was like a 3,000 gold lead, I think, and now it's only 600. Gold is
보이드
not real.
그로브도 왜 라이브냐고.
It's fake.
요거 버그.
Lesson is just pick Smolder every game.
I mean, if T1 are gonna play like
버그
this,
만겜.
No, but then you lose lane, and then it's just miserable.
well,
참용 사소해?
Faker
차용
lost lane, you
사소해?
can just play it mid,
장도
and die 3
드래곤?
times, fine.
딜하면
As long
그만이야.
as you're stacking.
You're so smart, actually.
Yeah.
진짜 그런 마인드로 하는 것
Seen a lot
같은데.
of LCK.
그 여러분 그 보이스 들으셨나요? 대상역 페이커
They
선수가
just pick up double infinity edge for both Faker and Paze. I mean,
페이커 선수가
the Viklas not got his
그냥
hat yet.
1킬 15킬 이렇게 딱 밀리는 상황에서 장로 드래곤까지 보고 장로 드래곤에서 장로 먹으면은 이길 수 있다고 막.
Especially when you're about like
애들아 형들
it never feels
괜찮아
good, but, like,
이러면서
he's trying to get Rabadons. That's the worst time.
이길만해.
Just getting crystalline overgrowth in the side lane.
0-3-0 and he's just
14,000 골드 이길만해.
Just the only things.
진짜 저도 그 마인드로 이제 솔랭을 할 때 그 마인드를
Just have this threat in the side
갖고
lane and not
하고
be too
있습니다
answerable.
진짜.
Once he gets a couple of items at least. Even just the Borg generally, but now at the Infinity Edge it's even more obnoxious.
he did take some damage there from the tower.
아니, 이렇게 시간 끌리면은 지금 골드 차이 다 좁혀지고 있어. Faker, look at Faker. He's like slowly getting the gold gap. Smaller and smaller.
Because they
What do you
tried
mean?
to go for the Baron, it got spotted, they had to peel off of it. They can't
Faker is catching up.
trying to start fight.
지금 레벨이 그리고 아까는 2렙 차이였는데 지금 16렙 됐죠 요네? 요네's level 16 now. Syndra's level 16. Faker was down 2 levels and boom, it's just suddenly gone by the way.
This is their solution.
Go around.
Poke Doran down. I mean, he nearly dies actually. Has to get healed at the very end. Has
Like,
TP.
They're like, is this enough? Is this enough? Should we Baron? What should we do?
Push mid.
Hit the tower?
와 사이온이 근데
Something.
그 요네 상대로도 그렇고 오로라 상대로도 답이 없으니까
This looks like so
Sion just doesn't have an answer to either Yone or Aurora. Sion is such a stupid champion.
Well, they are going to do Baron. And with Scryers,
사이온이 너무 구내기다
this
진짜.
happening.
그 사이드가 그냥 계속.
They're keeping it, they're committing.
Yeah, they're committing this time. A lot
Oh
of
wow,
damage to
Owner
the
lost
Owner.
like his entire HP bar.
And so that's going to be a little bit more difficult for him to actually get in, as Owner is thinking about it, has to go into his ultimate ability. Doran doing some poke down, and they're all in the pit, but they still get the Baron, and Clear does a great job of zoning for the
Oh
team.
wow, Faker going ham! What was the
He's going
combo?
very deep, but
It's
he's going,
fine, just
so he gets
run.
away.
okay, they got
As
Baron but.
Diablo carefully just going to ride that line, and so they get Baron for just one death.
Okay.
아니 바로를 실제로 먹었는데? 오케이
That's
원인데요.
Good pickup from BK KERIA. Decent amount of summoners burned, but
It took us too long to kill Sion. 사이온이 앞을 막아서니까 잡을 사이온이 겁나 구리다고 얘기한 순간 사이온이 엄청난 탱키한 탱커의 모습을 보여줬죠. 봐봐 이거 틀어 막는 거 보세요 사이온이. Look at Sion's shield by the way. Ignore no shield. Boom. Look how long it takes to kill Sion. I call Sion like so stupid, but then look at the tank. He actually kind of died fast. 김연 선수가 플래시 잘 썼어. Faker was actually looking pretty well. Don't get me wrong. I was a bit scared he was gonna get taken down by Lucian there.
So the Red Bull Baron power play is
뭔가.
currently 340 gold.
근데 이 정도면은 버틸만 해요. 괜찮아요. It's okay. Dragon's up in a minute though.
They need to translate this into a little
용
bit more. They are
여우는
pushing
장난으로
the
그냥 줘도
currently.
된다고 얘기는 하지만 주지 않으면 좋겠는걸?
Yeah,
It's best if we don't give the soul, like obviously, but I joke around, like just give the soul we win anyways.
They were able to
Like,
finally figure out, okay, we got to do
I
the
don't
Baron.
know.
And they figured that, they did that. But now, with the Baron, you have to get at least some turrets. You have to get some more gold. You have to do
신드라가
something.
주면 너무
It's
아프다.
actually T1 who are engaging
Whoa!
onto this owner going in.
Oh, the hook! Oh my gosh, the Milio ulti! The reason why you picked Milio in the first place.
As the key was going to
와,
land there
밀리오
on
그거
that
아니었으면은
backline,
저거
Faker goes
완벽한
back
그랩에다.
in. A stun on a Faker Hunter, super low as
Oh,
now
there's 10
the
HP,
Between
but he's
Worlds
surviving.
comes in and Doran is here
Oh,
to party.
Raptor G!
Although it is going to be
So,
Xinjiang the first
just gonna
one to
get
go
alive.
down.
아, 까비.
As Raptor had
근데
his
저거
CX,
그랩
so
해도
he is
안
going
돼,
to
안
live.
돼.
That was close.
Even if the
So
grab
one
hook,
throw,
it doesn't
BK
matter.
KERIA, a good
Just
pickup
need it back.
there.
Faker needs
And with
HP.
Soul 50
근데
seconds.
루시안이 풀스펠 다 쓰긴 했어.
Looking for the one-shot combo. Raptor, oh, what auto! Could do it, and there it is! 1,090 gold! That goes over to Doran! Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
And
What a fucking chance.
The hook comes through.
And
Big block. He might
KERIA
just
from
die
the
here.
bush.
Big
Oh,
burst
wait.
damage, though, from Diablo takes out the AD carry, and Diablo, the hope of the team. He's going to push Faker back on the Yone, and now the stun
Doran's
comes
fucking
in on
dodge.
Doran,
Oh,
who
no.
is not long for the world. And double kill goes to Diablo.
아, 좋았는데. 방금 좋았는데. That was so good, but they immediately blew up. What the hell?
I don't think they can.
It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of time. He doesn't have flash. He doesn't have flash. He has to hit a W to get over the.
Oh, Emilio, you troll.
He has to hit a W. Don't let him over the wall. Guys, you have to hit the dragon.
Uh-oh. Well, he's going to go into that ult as now he's got some help from Faker. That's not actually going to help. Maybe Faker gets the dragon.
아, 까비. 아, 망했어요. They got the dragon and the dragon soul and they killed owner and they got Faker. Absolute fucking tragedy, man.
I was like, is Kellen soloing the dragon? They just stopped all damage off it, which was a smart play.
큰일 났다.
Being KERIA,
끝난 건 아니에요. 아직 안 끝나. The game doesn't end here. But...
Like, I'm not even walking, crawling plays for such a long time. It felt like they couldn't see the way to close out the game. And it literally took such a mammoth effort from the AD carry to get them over the... Oh, do not die right now. It's taken such a mammoth effort from the AD carry to get them over the line. And it's still not done. But they are approaching. They've broken the base finally.
Yeah.
31 minutes, they have Soul, they have a gold lead, 2.5k, which is not that much at this point of the game. But I want to see...
Faker is not beating the Yuri allegations, guys.
This was crazy though, this fight.
아니 여기서 밀리오의 숨 기능이 나와버렸습니다. 아까 라인전에서. 아니, KERIA's hook was so good and then Milio just presses R.
Right after the hook too.
Yeah, and then he reapproaches in here and actually what's his dash? He dashes just before he gets hit by Doran's ult. So he dodges the damage. Otherwise, I don't think it would. I don't know if it would have killed him. Honestly, it does a lot of damage. I think he would have been very low.
This is so good, by the way.
Ends up focusing down Pays, kills KERIA as well, dodges away from that Q from Faker, dodges away from that damage from Doran, and then pushes in.
Diablo is such a monster.
No cooldowns.
아니 디아블 선수가 진짜 잘하긴 한다. 와우. 와우. Diablo is angry.
In a bit of trouble here, does Gozonius.
He can flash, I think.
Yeah. And now Doran's like, uh-oh. What am I gonna do? Get cataclysmed. No, it's down. But it's still Jarvan, and eventually, okay, he's gonna elect to flash away.
If he just keeps chasing him, I think getting Doran... Oh, he can just kill him. Okay, that's even better.
At the scanner.
Yeah, you'll do that.
I think it's GG, guys.
He has a lot of... He has double BF still in his inventory. Because why not?
디아블 선수가 진짜 잘한다.
Right now, and they just don't really have an answer. Kellen's still with cooldowns. And you know, we said this series might just be about...
And the whole game is just pain and suffering for Dora.
Pays in game one. Diablo absolutely here.
Doran is like this cat despair.
At least the important parts of game two, which is like the last 4 minutes. So, they're gonna have a lot into Clear, but he's not the main guy. It's all about Diablo here. As Clear is taking up quite a lot, though. He is getting pretty low.
사이온이 안 죽어 그냥 드디어 죽였는데.
We got Zombie Scion.
이길만해.
Down the turret as Owner is still going in there, but Diablo.
Oh, nice Q from Faker! No, the aura was dodged by Diablo.
Living behind the ranks.
제발 어떻게 좀 해봐요. 죽여봐. Oh my gosh, Diablo just feviknighting. The hook connects onto the Milio. We got him. Okay, the game doesn't end. Take Faker the flash. But I think we can get him. Faker the flash. 노플 잡은 것 같은데? 나이스. Baron. 바론 어떻게 가야 돼? 요네라서 갈만합니다. It's Yone, we can do it. We can like 3-man Baron. Oh my gosh, please. Okay, guys. Calm down. Holy, I was afraid Diablo was just gonna actually kill all of us in the base. 상대가 살짝 무리한 거 같긴 하죠.
It hasn't lost them the game. Not yet. This was a little bit
여기에서 사이온이 너무 깊이까지 들어가서 싸웠거든? If Sion was just with the group, I think they would have just ended with the wave. 웨이브랑 같이 이제 그룹이랑 같이 있었으면 사이온이 훨씬 도움이 많이 되었을 텐데. 아, 페이커 선수가 이거 자르반 EQ를 끄는 것도 진짜 컸죠. Faker's Q3 was able to stop the Jarvan. Diablo was doing so much damage, I was scared for a sec.
But he got Pays.
The throws.
When you're playing an enchanter and you have to be close enough
목을 치려고 하는 순간 빗나가 버렸고요.
Crazy and they die and you're like, well, I'm next.
띠워.
Oh, what a sad time. It is. So T1 did get the Baron. They're like 500 gold. Again, gold is kind of whatever, especially at this point, like actually.
Okay, Bloodthirster picked up for Diablo, so big spike. GA picked up now for Pays.
I saw him buy a GA. I guess he went back on it, undid it, and got a BT.
He's like, if I'm dying, game's over, and blood pissed, I want to shield. Okay, so Elder's up in a minute, and it's going to be really hard for them to take this tower, but their strategy is just keep them trapped in the base. They have super minions pushing in top and mid. If they can just keep them trapped in the base, it's really hard for T1 to contest Elder.
사이언도 19렙?
And, you know, Elder's just game ending at this
지금
point.
거의 CS 100개 차이 나고 있네. Aura's actually almost up 100 CS to the Scion.
All right, a lot of eyes on
We need like anti-shield. They have too many shields, guys.
Range, and he is not scared to use it. Doran gets in there.
Oh, Doran!
Yeah, gotta give up some space.
아, 근데 이게 그러니까 이게 체력이 차는 거 봐봐. The bloodthirster heals, man. Are you kidding me?
But eventually is blocked.
피바라기를 간 게 히트다 저게.
Yeah, the Baron minion's honestly very helpful for blocking Cullings. 10 seconds on the Elder, so I imagine at some point BNK feviknight will start to move towards
바다형 플러스 피바라기?
홀리샷 is the question.
거기에다가 밀리오까지.
It's a bit of a standoff here between
We're
all
committing.
the members on the Rifts. Faker pulls.
KERIA!
And he wants Diablo, forces the flash.
Oh my
just
gosh,
like
Diablo
that.
flash.
Diablo down his flash here. The hook is going to miss.
KERIA!
Going head to head with Diablo is very scary. But the damage from range comes in from
Someone get him! Okay, 나이스! 방금 루시안 플래시 안 써도 됐을 것 같은데. I don't think Diablo had to flash there.
KERIA was crazy.
But now he doesn't have flash, so maybe we can look. Faker still has ulti, so if Diablo dashes, Faker's gonna immediately get on top of him.
Yep.
Raptors to try and make this happen. 12,000, 10,000 health.
Oh, Doran has the angle here. Gonna chunk Kellen. Nearly gets hit by the affiliates.
오, 앞에 공 맞았으면은 그냥. 오, 이러면은 랩터 선수가 스틸각 노릴 것 같은데요. Raptors going for the steal. 나이스! 역시 오너야. 오늘 always gets the Elder Dragon for us. We can win. Oh my god. 또 그거야? 또 그 장면이야? Again. We give the Elder, we give them all the dragons. We're like down like 8k gold. Okay, we were never down 8k gold, feviknight. But anyways,
it's just a circus.
We were literally about to lose a game, that's for sure.
And you know what? They are entertaining. I'll tell you that. I will tell you that. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. How does this keep
아니
happening?
진짜 벨린의 T1 또 나오는 거야. 요네도 지금 18레벨 찍었는데.
Because I was like, oh, this is a good move from Clear, and then KERIA goes in. And he's doing a lot to
Diablo flashed out. I guess if he got flayed, he would have died.
Calm down. And then Doran's got this angle on the side. They just
다음 한때 루시안 이제 플래시 없죠. Lucian has no flash for the next fight either.
All of the vision from BNK
Every fucking time, guys.
No vision here. It's really hard for them to approach because they didn't actually have any vision in the pit.
Every time.
And like, Diablo nearly gets killed by this turret here.
Yeah.
And then Faker ults into the pit to kill the. They just flip the Elder.
Yeah,
they just flip it. Yeah, why not?
Oh boy, here we go. Everything's burning. Doran's getting in, and Raptor is already so low. He's got to be careful.
Oh wow, the redemption coming through from the KERIA. Is it too early to say we're winning worlds?
On the
we're
Elder,
winning worlds.
And it's a minute 40 till Baron, so if they can just clear waves. The base hasn't been broken yet. If they can just clear waves, they have a Syndra.
I said it. There I said it.
Hold on to the game.
You guys can hold me accountable, okay? At the end of the year.
They will.
How does this game 2?
So the game between T1.
젠지가 당연히 T1을 픽하지 무슨 얘기를 하는 거야? 당연히 T1이 롤드컵 방금 우승하고 온 팀인데.
Is this like going to be a consistent team?
I mean, it feels like T1 identifies positions where they will win a late game, and they're confident that they can as well in their own ability to, and also in their champions. And they say, well, let's just not do anything. They can't take Baron. They can't get Elder very fast. Let's just wait until Elder spawns, and then we'll fight.
Sure. I mean, yeah, why not?
Inhibitors aren't real. Nexus turrets, they respawn now.
Yeah, let's just give them a gold lead in Soul and just flip it at Elder. Yeah, why not? You know what? Next time you queue up a solo queue game, why don't you pitch that to your teammates? I'm sure it'll go well.
I don't talk to my teammates.
That's a good call, honestly.
Yeah, I'd rather not. Damage dealt. Diablo's up there with Doran and Pays. Doran!
Ooh. One thing I am noticing as a pretty significant issue, Vikla doesn't have a Void Staff.
도랑 딜량 1이라고.
It's 40 minutes into the game. and he doesn't have a void staff.
도란 선수가 다 틀어막고 있긴 합니다.
You
진짜.
can see here that a lot of flashes are down for B&K. Only the one on the side of T1, which is Pays, as Doran immediately going to ult out there.
Nice ult from Doran. That might have secured the. I think we were able to get the Baron from that.
Yeah, they're just.
이러면은 바로 우리가 먹고 도란 선수가 바로 텔포를 복귀한 모습이고요. Doran TPs. Look at the shield from Doran's TP there. The new quest, top lane quest. Oh no, 10 HP, fucking wrong. No, GA pops.
And so now Owner in a little bit of trouble. Faker! Gets that engage on
Oh, he goes in, but oh no, oh my gosh, this is a fucking terrible fight. Oh my. The ult from Aphelios misses. 도란 선수가 우리의 마지막 희망인데요. 포켓몬인데요.
Is still kiting this one out with Doran, but I think Doran is not very long for this world. He will go down. The kiting comes out. Pays takes down the 80 carry, but I mean, there's no way he lives for very much longer, right? I mean, he's still running.
Wait, the tower's up.
Yeah, just looking for the execute, I guess.
But I mean, execute doesn't really do anything at this point. They're gonna end the game.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna go down, and Raptors pushing mid.
Okay, so they don't get away with it again. B&K feviknight, make them pay. You can't just give them soul and just flip Elder and win the game. You can't keep getting away with it. They punish them. Although actually, I say that Owner and Faker are about to be up.
I'm not. I feel like they should be able to.
They should be able to end. They have a lot of
99%
damage. They have a lot of damage. Owner's gonna try.
Okay,
Faker's
chat.
gonna try.
Never let Faker play Yone again. Okay, chat.
Now he goes into his ult. We got TPs coming.
Okay, wait. We're not done yet. Okay, wait.
Should seal the deal.
So we're done.
As Faker going to flash away himself. KERIA can't do anything, and we will be going to a game number 3. This T1, they play with their food once again. This time, it does not pay off as B&K take down T1.
I mean,
We can't get away with it again. We can't just give everything, randomly steal Elder Dragon and win the game, huh? Unfortunate. Sad. Okay, game 3, we're starting. Game 3 draft. 3세트 시작이다요.
And he didn't.
다들 꺼내겠지? Game 3 BARD angle, guys. I think that I have a feeling they're gonna be banning it though. 아제르, 오리아나 둘 다 닿나? Azure, Orianna both done? Nautilus ban! Q1's gonna pick Yunara. Yunara 간다, Yunara 간다. 다들 밴 나올걸? Okay, if BFX doesn't ban BARD here, they're crazy.
Here we go, B&K feviknight. I mean, the thing is, if you ban BARD, it feels bad because they're probably just going to go Yunara Lulu. But if you ban Yunara, then they'll go BARD. So, figure it out.
Well, a lot of discussion, and it ends.
They're banning Yunara. BARD is open.
I would imagine that BARD gets
Yunara 가져갈 거 냄새 맡고 바로 배내버리네. 이러면 바드가 풀렸죠? BARD is open now. Oh, Pantheon locked away. 키아나. 랩터 선수가 좋아하는 키아나. Raptor loves Kiana. Bardo. Boulder.
I mean, Akali is the highest priority.
Bardo!
KERIA plays BARD. Oh, yeah.
Bardo.
Well, not too much surprise for some of us.
KERIA.
So that'll come through. And
바드를 풀어?
Akali is going to get banned away.
Akali's banned,
so
wow.
Not wanting to potentially deal with that, especially if
미드에서 뭘 꺼낼지가 굉장히 궁금한데? Faker, Galio? 앞라인이 많은 느낌? We have a lot of tanks. Our damage is a bit lower. So here, Kaisa! Locked in! Kaisa BARD!
Good shout. And Ari coming out.
Kaisa BARD. Kaisa outskills Ezreal super hard, but the lane base is going to be a bit of a problem.
Not really the pairing you'd sort of expect.
Just have to make sure we don't die too much, I think.
At least, so you have that to go towards.
카이사 바드는 참고로 여러분 시너지가 별로 좋지 않습니다. 제가 별로 안 좋아하는 원딜 중에 하나예요. 바드랑 같이 하면. 왜 그러냐? 이제 바드가 좀 라인전이 약한데 그걸 보완해줄 수 있는 진이나 캐틀 막 이런 거랑 어울리는 느낌이고 카이사가 라인전이 조금 사거리가 짧아서 좀 약한 느낌이 있거든요.
we have not seen it work. So I am a little
그리고
bit
이제
concerned.
카이사랑 패시브를 잘 스태킹을 해줄 수 있는 챔프가 아니라서 바드가 휴스턴이 맞은다는 보장이 없어요. 그래서 2대1을 할 때 노틸러스나 이런 애들은 막 카이사 패시브 막 2개씩 쌓아주고 막 이러는데 바드는 그런 게 아니거든. So what I'm saying is that the BARD though is a bit hard to stack the passive from Kaisa because there's no guarantee you're gonna hit the Q-stun. T1 fighting! Bardo fighting! KERIA fighting!
And a lot of the focus once again here on Pays. A battle of the 80 carries. Pays not
T1
quite
바드
able to do
등장.
as much as Diablo in the last game. Although he had a
일문의
strong game. I don't
바드장인
think it was
등장.
necessarily his fault or anything. I
BARD
think
main
just
KERIA.
Diablo played very well.
Boulder.
And T1's comp as a whole got pretty far behind and put themselves in a hole. But now he's got to play
Just so funny
Kaisa
though.
as pretty much the only damage source. And yes, Faker can build some damage items. Cassandre
I'm excited
is
to watch the
Cassandre,
BARD into Rel.
But
BARD does pretty fine into
I
Rel.
mean, Pantheon also does a surprising amount of damage.
sure.
Like really, he actually does a good amount of damage if he isn't behind. So
just don't get behind.
Pantheon and Galio, these two champions will do a good amount of damage into a comp like BNK Firaxis. Like we all saw the Pantheon quadra kill, right?
그러니까 이거
Like,
라인을
they're not
땡기는
sustained
상황인데
damage
당연히
champions,
라인
and just, like,
땡기는
they're not
게
80 carries,
편하죠.
right? But you know,
일단
into a
그때
comp like this that is generally squishy.
I mean the thing is like if you pull
if
the
they're not
wave
behind,
it's fine
they will
on
do
Bardo.
damage. It's just
Especially into
again,
like
if they
Rel,
fall
Leona
behind,
and things like
this
that.
comp loses all its
They can
legs,
engage
so
in front of tower
big
and then
ifs,
they
big
get run
conditionals,
like you get run down on BARD.
and really
So.
it comes down this mid jungle because you're
그
playing
애초에
into
룬을 보시면
Ahri,
캐리아 선수는 지금 봉불주랑
Kiana. And if I'm
그
playing these two
뼈방패도 들지 않은
champions, and I look
모습이고요.
at this enemy top side, like
그러니까
imagine
딜교환을 안
you're
한다.
playing
라인전
on
그냥
the
대충
side
서
of
있다가
Ahri, Kiana, and you see them fall behind, instantly in your mind you're like they're never
그러니까 막
doing damage
1렙부터 딜교환
ever,
빡세게
ever in a million
하려면은
years.
막 감전 들고 막 이래야
Ahri's
되는데
gonna land a charm, do a full combo,
애초에
and
카이사고
the Galio isn't even gonna see his health move.
타워 앞에서 이제 렐이 들어오면은 터지기 때문에
So I think the mid jungle is gonna be so important in this game. So important.
Yeah, definitely will. I'm a little bit interested to see how top and bot
You
go,
went on and got
just
Chinese and BARD is
because
being played. Damn, eating good today.
should fall a bit behind. For
Eating
now, at least early
some
on.
good food.
And obviously the Gnar was picked into the Cassandre
Watching
to be a
some good
ranged
food
threat
too, like good BARD.
early on. And
Wait,
potentially
there's
get
yeah,
some
Raptor's
win
gonna go
leads
in because he
here
has
in
bot
top
lane
and
priority
bottom.
though. This is a
Maybe
problem.
that gives a little
So
bit
the
more
problem is that
pressure
when you
for Raptor
pull
to
the
put on,
wave
as
and you're
speaking
on the
of
tower
which,
like
he's
that on
thinking
BARD,
about
enemy jungle's gonna
getting
go in
in
the
here,
jungle
but
and
Gunner's
bully
going
your
to
own
spot him.
jungle.
Might come down to a smite fight, although yeah, it does go the way of Raptor.
Good smite from
KERIA is
Raptor.
here,
It's gonna have to
and
flash
he just
out.
flashes the wall. So that's going to be the end of that, although Faker does land a taunt.
Faker's like
and
no
gets
mana,
charmed,
Faker's
actually, and now has to flash himself as Raptor's right there and says, thank you very much for the free first blood.
That's exactly the start you want.
So yeah,
right? You
this is
steal
the reason
buff,
why you
Faker
don't pull
moves
the
over to
wave
assist, and
because
a great
they
chance from
if your
Vic, great
jungle's
cleanup by
pathing top side,
Raptor.
if they're not pathing top,
Get the early
then it's a
momentum
bit of
you
a
want,
problem,
and now
no?
they're looking for a little bit more owner.
Oh boy.
그러니까 이게 문제라니까 이 라인을 땡기면은 제가 이게 상대가 들어오잖아. 근데 우리가 주도권이 없어가지고 타워 밑에서 CS를 먹어야 되잖아. 저걸 급하게 가져다가 이제 웨이브 다 털리고
It's early, but I'd be almost ready to
거의
call
뭐
it.
킬 이상의 골드를
And then,
경험치랑
ultimately,
놓치는
it'd
격이랑
be very wrong because we've seen how these games go. But I'd be ready to exaggerate things
Yeah,
for dramatic effect.
we do that sometimes.
Yeah,
급하게
it's fun.
가주려고 하면은 이제 사고가 나는 거죠.
Well, curious to see about
I don't know.
Cassandre,
This is the reason why
this is
I actually
stolen and Raptor
prioritize
gets
like
out, but then
pushing the wave nowadays because like some accident fucking happens every single time in the jungle like this.
It's a good charm here from Vikla.
Yeah, 아니 그냥 갈리오가 오지 않았으면 좋겠는 걸. That wave was so bad for him too. Like, Vicar's gonna be losing the entire wave here. Such.
So now Raptor's starting to get momentum. And this
Owner's
is such
so
a
behind,
momentum-based
guys.
champion as well.
Look at
I feel
this.
like a lot of
Kiana
the junglers,
31 CS, Ono has
little
19.
fatality-based junglers,
이거 double
if you
score
get
from
the
that.
ball rolling,
바위게
on
두
this
개에다가
current
블루까지 뺏겨가지고 지금
patch, you
CS
can really
차이가
just steamroll. And
정글에서
so fast,
캠프
also
차이가
going the,
굉장히 많이 나고 있고요.
the blue jungle
이지를
item,
저기 앞비전을
with the
사는데
extra speed you get
어떻게
from the
뭐 할 수
current
있는 게
jungle quest when
아니니까
it's finished, it just kind of feels like you can be anywhere.
힘든데 게임.
Now that being
Bit
said,
hard.
right, I have seen many a time where
It's okay.
you're
BARD
playing
will
one of
carry
these
in the end,
lethality
guys.
junglers
Believe.
and you get fed, and then you make one mistake, and suddenly the game's over. That happens. So, you know, not out of the woods yet.
Also sometimes where there's no action.
I mean, the thing is, if we're just gonna pull the wave, you could be like, why don't owner just pack top? Guess what? Top has no fucking priority either.
Tank, and they just end up doing a lot more.
Because Sante just getting beat up by Nar,
because you just don't
right?
quite do damage because you never
On the
get the ball
tower.
rolling, which happens pretty often.
And like, the thing is, you don't want to pack top
LCK,
because it's Kasante anyways.
the
So even
enemy
if you
will know
gang
this
top
and
and you
try to
kill
slow the
Nar, it doesn't
beam
matter.
down,
That matchup is not going to change.
Generally a pretty slow region overall.
So you generally don't want to go somewhere where you don't want to go
Well,
towards your
T1
tank.
would try and slow the game
Like,
down,
top is playing like
and
Malphite
no.
or Shen. You don't really want to go there.
Doran gonna have to go all out here, straight into the Meganar, but not quite going to land, and now the all out.
But Kasante?
Potentially
Go
gonna do a
here?
lot, and Clear has to flash away.
와, 도란 선수가
Doran was running for the
와우.
majority of that until he presses R button, and then Clear
The
found himself in a rough spot.
Yeah, power the
W
ult,
CC다.
denying the ult from Clay into the wall, mitigating that extra damage. That would have
Literally, that wave was so fucking huge too. I can't believe
That's the
Kasante
ult from
almost
W, and then
solo
Doran able to
boloed
turn the
it.
trade around. So well played there. Gets the flash from
It's
Clear,
so fucking
which is
stupid.
nice
Kasante.
to pick up.
Building full armor too.
Wrapped it. Are you just looking for first strike? Or you didn't
You're
get-
not Jace.
Yeah, has to get a little bit closer than Jace.
Yeah, Faker today
have ult now,
hasn't been
though.
playing the best.
Why
Then
don't they
again,
have
he did bring
mid?
out the Yone.
Well, if you're looking for that, then honestly, fair play,
Yone
that'd be cool.
allegations.
Yeah. It's gonna just go
정글이
straight on
해줘?
the dragon, so.
Yeah, I mean, you have so much control of bot
지금
and
랩터
mid.
선수가 너무
And this is what I kind of mean with this
편하게,
lane
아니,
pair
또 용
that
4개 다
feels a
주게
bit
생겼는데요.
awkward with the BARD and the Kai'Sa, 'cause
바드
there's lanes
카이사를 왜
definitely where you
하냐고.
have the BARD and you can bully them out.
캐틀 바드 해가지고 밀어내지 그냥 1렙부터 라고 하면 안 되겠죠. 당연히 근데 후반에
You can
카이사
threaten your
궁으로
lane pressure, but you can't really do that with BARD.
It's okay, we're scaling, guys. This is why I don't like Kai'Sa BARD, guys. Our lane base is so shit. Ezreal keeps eating in like an idiot, but it doesn't matter. He's not an idiot because
of his damage,
nothing happens.
threshold to go for the burst.
But like, imagine we were playing like Caitlyn BARD. We could have just pushed them back from level 1, and owner wouldn't get invaded if they did invade. We could have just punished us super hard, right?
So
Yeah.
Instead of
Doran
us
doesn't
being on
really
the
care.
tower,
The
they'll be
Ezreal's
the
never
one on the
really
tower.
close
Then we just
enough,
instantly collapse on the Kiana and
it's not
punish
like a
her.
Rakan, who can just sustain through any poke pretty much if you hit a Q. But Rel can do that annoying thing where you like jump off your horse and you get a shield just to avoid some poke every now and
아니 랩터 선수가 진짜
Yeah, and it's
히트다
just
근데.
BARD too. Like it's not like Hayes is really able to get in there and provide a lot more
꺼내서
poke on top
이렇게-
of it.
yeah.
They're never really in a position as a duo to do that. Now,
I mean, I
Yeah,
think
some
Raptor's
crystalline
playing
growth
crazy
here.
good today.
They found a window when BKFX was trying to reset and they kind of
He's just playing crazy good nowadays in
So
general.
does he
Though.
get the plate? He was looking
I think
for it.
so.
Yeah, I'll just portal out.
BARD has spellbook? I mean,
did
FFing
get
the
the
lane
plate
base?
there right at
You
the
have to,
end.
because it's Kai'Sa. Like,
assume
what
we
do you
got the
mean? You
gold.
can't
Yeah,
just go
he's
electrocute into, like,
So that's nice. That's something.
you know what I mean? Like, even
Not
if you
fast
try to
game,
shove
but
the
it
win and then
is
try to
Raptor
win,
Still maintaining that lead.
Kai'Sa
but
just doesn't do
definitely
enough.
As a Kiana, you want to hopefully transition that to something more.
As opposed to, like, a Jhin or Caitlyn. Obviously, they don't want
Yeah,
to
the
play
question is
Jhin, because Jhin
where.
is just, like, really bad right now.
Because it does feel like Faker, you know, has his flashback, has Ghost, is
Doran just
Galio.
keeps dodging everything.
Yeah.
Dodging the
Doran
stars,
is
dodging
like-
the boulders.
Just don't get hit.
Yeah, it's that easy.
Just dodge for heads.
Faker is not going to be the most tanky. Is going for AP.
Yeah, going for the rocket belt
Yeah.
first, which I kind of get. You know, obviously you have
A
the more
portable
bulky
is
build
makes
with
sense
the,
into Ahri and
ingredients,
Ezreal though. Devil auto dashes.
But I think
It's gonna get
especially if you
easily
go,
cut
like,
it out.
upgraded Merc that can make you tanky enough.
아,
But also
벨트
there's not that
갈리오는
much
근데 갈만한 게
damage
이번에
to the team.
바뀌었습니다. 갈리오가
So,
맨날
I
가는
mean,
그
rocket
템이
belt's also just
마방을 더
feels
이상 안
great.
줘요.
There's lots of squishy champions.
So the item that always Galio always goes, like the tank item, I forgot the name, it's like Unending Despair or some
Your team
shit.
does also need
Yeah.
a bit more damage.
They took away the
if
MR
we're
from
being
it. No magic resist anymore. So you can't
It
really
used to
rush
be
that into
Beyond.
Ahri.
Raptors here. Ooh, nice
And-
dodge there on the charm.
And
Just gonna hop back.
Portable
Owner
is
is
really
here
nice
as
into their
Ghost is going to be
contract.
procced, knocks owner into the
Okay,
wall,
wait,
does basically no
Raptor
damage because the
in
shield
big
was up, and
trouble,
now Raptor
flushing
pretty
out,
low,
but
and this is
Bardo's here.
Keria's
Oh no,
also.
Bardo missed. Bardo
We got the
missed.
rail
Bardo
coming
missed.
from Kellen,
It's
and
fine
now
though.
the
It's fine.
re-engage
It's
comes
fine.
out from Owner, and Faker is
오너 선수가
totally
이
fine
타이밍이
on the
너무
backside, so
좋았습니다.
Faker gets
Owner's
his
이
move
timing
pace.
was
Roaming up
absolutely
the bot, and
pristine,
he
just
will collect
perfect.
that gold, very much
Perfect
needed
timing.
at this point in the game.
He literally
Still not
dodged out on the
convinced
full
by
combo from
the
Kiana.
Kiana
Kiana was in
jungle.
big trouble.
I also just think like
Bard's
you can't
completely
be
whiffed the
one
Q, but
leading the
doesn't matter.
charge on
다들
a
가 Q를
champion
그냥
specifically.
허공에 날리게
Like,
했는데
maybe if you
괜찮아요.
were hitting a BARD first or like a Kai'Sa maybe.
지금 힘들었던 정글 다 따라잡았습니다. 방금 플레이로. That play pretty much brings Owner completely back, even with Kiana.
And I can talk about it then. But that was kind of just.
Oh man.
Oh.
Diablo
I
has
think
taken
he might
3
go
turret
in.
shots. One of them he used barrier for.
Pace doesn't go
He
in.
has done a
Okay.
lot of. He's pretty much landed everything onto
He's
Pace.
stacking his damage taken.
But
Bordeaux, Flash, Cooper.
I mean,
Pretty
you would
awesome.
assume he gets out here because he is Ezreal. Might have to flash. So, the predict, not quite there, and Diablo will still flash at the end of the day.
Yeah. Well, I think, honestly, given how that situation started, the fact you're trading flashes and you don't die.
아니 근데 바드 키플이 여러분 생각보다 어려워요. 이게 왜냐면은 제가 이게 변명을 해주는 게 아니라 like I'm not trying to defend KERIA. Okay, I am trying to defend KERIA, but Q flashing on BARD is a bit harder than you think. Do you know why? Because as opposed to other Q flashes, your flash location also matters because you have to change the angle of the Q with your Q flash and then connect it onto the wall, right?
I don't think he had the shield up at the time. I think he just
he did. I mean, it looked like it did no damage.
It just didn't.
Not even like a little bit of damage, like no damage.
Well, now he needs.
그러니까 큐플이 생각보다 어려운 게 바드는 다른 챔프랑은 다르게 그 스킬 자체를 맞추는 것도 중요하지만 플래시 장소가 또 중요해요. 큐플을 할 때. 왜냐면 이게 큐가 스턴이 되는 각도가 있거든요. 그 각도를 하려면 큐를 쓴 다음에 플래시 장소까지 제대로 정해야. 진짜로. 그러니까 그냥 스킬만 맞추면 되는 그런 게 아니라 풀 장소까지 중요하기 때문에 생각보다 이제 헷갈릴 수가 있다. 그렇게 이제 바드의 신 케리아 선수까지 큐풀 실수가 나올 수가 있다. Bit of a mistake coming through, but it's fine. We take those.
And yeah, it didn't.
The early like.
Yeah. Bit of an issue again. You know,
the early play was too scary.
Now it's an even game. They got a kill onto Paze, who
and now
needs gold to do damage.
Like, caught up in the matchup. Oh, it's going to be another. The Kiana's just going to keep going downhill. They early picked this as well.
It was their first pick. They weren't first pick as a team. Owner just kind of running straight into the dark jungle and
that's better. You have the charm comes in first, and then you follow up.
So I mean, guys, we got the dragon.
Does this convince me?
We got the dragon.
Because I mean, let's be real.
Okay, Faker. Boom, boom.
Faker just rocket belted.
갈리오가 근데 확실히 그 사기템 안 가니까 좀 웨이브 클리어도 그렇고 딜교환이.
Nice little charm comes in. I say he's okay. Immediately curse him, and Vikla picks up a kill. His first tier of the game.
Okay, nice, good. Good plays coming out. Mid jungle off being KPX, finding some momentum now. This is what we need.
Faker
I was a little concerned at a point, but they're starting to get back on the horse.
I mean, Pantheon was dead, so he was left to learn.
does tend to get on and off the horse.
판테온이 죽어 있는 상태라서 딜교환을 너무 적극적으로 하지 않았나라는
Well, you don't
생각.
want to be dismounted for too long.
Guys, we should look at the bright side. We got the dragon, right? Copium?
I wouldn't really make much of a difference, but I think you should have just charmed from the brush.
판테온이 죽어 있는 상황에서 이게 딜교환이 아리가 걸리긴 했죠? 아리가 딜교환을 했는데 아니 이속으로 타워로 그냥 돌진했으면 살았다 이거. Oh wait, double stun from KERIA?
Gets that barrier, just dies to the Pantheon, gets executed there.
Bordeaux, Vanderpump completed, Blossom completed.
Maybe I'm wrong actually, because maybe
피에노라랑 밴들파이프, holy shit. 바드 거의 풀템 뜬 거죠 이거.
Maybe it's even wrong what I
Bird
said.
has full build now, guys. 라인전 안 하고
You're just looking for things
대충
to say and then you say wrong
라인에서 서 있다가 이제 교전하고 이제 한 달 때 캐리를 하기 시작하는 겁니다. 바드가. Just completely skip the lane phase.
That's what we do as casters.
Give up the early phase completely. Now you have Vanderpipe, Blossom, Booger. Your boots are out.
Okay, let's see how this happens.
GG.
Oh, he decided to exist mid as an AD carry against.
Why would he do that?
The squad.
Oh.
That wasn't even his fault. It was Kellen's fault.
Should have been on the board. I don't know, guys.
Meanwhile, he's ulting in here on the bottom lane. Looks like Faker gets away just barely. But Vic was very strong.
해냈어야지. 캔을 안 했습니다.
KERIA.
KERIA 사이클 있었는데 안 죽어.
Apparently not. Exhaust
good
is
summon
good.
spell.
No, 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 no. Thunder Pipe actually gives you a lot of tankiness.
Walks away. When,
그러니까 이 바드가 방금 막 나미 같은 거 쓰면 죽었거든요? If it was Nami, Nami would actually die there. 바드가 관문이 있어가지고 도망을 갈 수도 있고 그 기본적으로 템을 조금 튼튼하게 템을 가는 게 좋거든요, 바드가.
Fills up a lot of space.
So it's like BARD is like kind of weird champion because you're like not really a utility enchanter, but you're not really a tank either, but you're like in the middle. So, but you're kind of tanky. You build tanky items, yes?
He just absorbs them.
I often like to build tanky items on BARD. I think he's a champion that actually needs tank items.
He occupies a lot of space.
Going in here onto Vikla, who's 5 seconds away
Oh,
from
the Q Flash is actually bringing from KERIA! KERIA!
Scooping up the kill.
KERIA!
Raptors like, yeah, definitely do
KERIA!
damage.
KERIA, the old connects. Oh, he's in so much trouble.
With the taunts and goes down to KERIA, very much
와,
deserved.
바텀에서 그 큐프를 만회하는 그 미친 큐프.
Like this is just new information.
야, 안대 선수, 드로 선수 바드 막 하는 거 보면 너무 잘하는데 캐리어 바드 독보적으로 잘한다, 진짜로. 항상 볼 때마다 소름이 돋는데 I get goosebumps every single time, man. Like Busio BARD, everyone's BARD is so crazy, but KERIA just has these insane Q flash angles. And yeah, he does fail it sometimes, but
True. That's valid.
Clearly, BNK did not think that it was worth it.
Yeah. I mean, maybe this is the first time he's
I
played
thought we were
it,
just
so
gonna get
maybe-
like Ari's
maybe,
ulti or something
you know.
and look for a dive
Maybe
after,
he'll play it
but
again.
no.
I don't have the stats.
KERIA immediately
Yeah.
pulls the trigger.
Impossible. For
Q
me to
flash
know.
immediately
But I feel
changes
like,
it.
to be honest, maybe
and
a player
his
has to have
sword.
a skin on the champion.
Couldn't
before
react.
you,
Wait.
I feel like so many games when he's playing BARD, he's looking for these Q flash angles. And like sometimes he is.
What do you mean? And he gets the ult as
He finds these
well.
great angles, and he's so responsive with the ults. Yeah.
아니 진짜 미쳤잖아요.
You are sick. Well, he said that was sick.
He's pretty good. He's pretty good.
페이지 선수 지금.
He's pretty good at the champ. I really like how quickly he responded with that ult. That was that was very crisp.
Hayes is shocked. He's like, wow, my support's so good at BARD.
와 지금 2,200 골드 차입니다 카이사가 지금.
Well, it's good to know.
벌써
A lot of teams are gonna be
이즈리얼
looking at this
그
and
카이사랑
writing it down.
제일.
Yeah, this is
Hopefully preparing
이게
for it in the
가면
future.
갈수록 카이사가 물론 저 이즈의 상대로 좋거든요. 벌써 이렇게 17분에 카이사가 템이 2코어가 나왔다. 어.
Yeah. Adjustments
초 비상.
needed.
BFX
It's just
초
hard
비상.
when you decide as a team that you're going to ban Azir and
구인수 나오는
Orianna,
순간 이미
and then you only
딜
have one other
나오는
ban
게
and Lunara's up in game 3.
바로
It's like, what do you
달라진다.
do? This Faker is going ult away.
Plus, they did do the fake out where they
Faker.
didn't pick BARD in game 2.
포켓몬.
And then did pick it in game 3.
Yeah.
Mysterious.
Oh my gosh. It's too
What
funny
did they
though.
mean?
Yeah, what did they mean by that?
Yes.
그리고 이외로 카이사가 이게 아까 얘기했듯이 그 탱커들 좀 단단한 탱커들이 많잖아. 크산테, 판테온, 또 갈리오 이런 앞라인이 좀 있으니까 충분히 나올만합니다. I mean, our comp has a lot of front line, so it's actually not too bad for Kai'Sa. It's just the early lane phase was really frustrating, and usually from that point on, the game snowballs out of control in solo queue. Why? Because it's solo queue, but T1 is T1. T1 just like slows down the pace of the game and gives some space, gives some time for BARD to scale, for Kai'Sa to scale.
And it's
not even like the good runny kind.
Well, even if it's, you don't want to be running when it's all over you, like, you know.
The frog? What do you mean frog?
Or, you know, maybe it was in your bag for, or your,
oh no.
Oh no.
That's not a good idea. Don't put eggs in your bag.
Yeah. You don't want to put them in a basket, but even in a basket, if it breaks in there.
KERIA has a goal lead. I mean, BARD is like one of those champions that can always level lead. 2-level gap, by the way. KERIA is level 9, Kanan 7.
Yeah,
we'll
should have found the BARD.
That's normally what you're aiming for, but
바드를 밴했어야지. 지금 1렙 차이가 나고 있는 바도 바드가 이제 종을 주스라는 경험치를 먹어서 그 서폿이랑 원래 레벨 차이가 되게 잘 나는 챔프입니다.
A little bit of an issue. That's really the issue. We talked about targets before. As Raptor
I have games where sometimes I'm like 3-4 levels up actually.
And even with Raptor having Kellen nearby, not able to win that one. As
try.
TP coming in immediately just to get stunned up, taunted, stunned into the wall, and down he goes.
FaZe is golden.
But I think it's okay.
FaZe is golden.
As FaZe says, well, I would have liked to deal a little bit more damage, but thank you for keeping me safe, KERIA.
I do feel like sometimes the Kiana just doesn't do much damage, right?
Kiana is just she must be so upset.
KERIA didn't do much
Like
damage.
imagine the early game, you invaded, good smite on blue, good plays. You know.
That's the thing about
Kill the
Kiana, is like, you
Galio.
don't have a lot of good targets. We talked about BARD being one of the good targets, and that's what happens. Like, it doesn't even...
I do think you have to hit him with other abilities than just your ult.
Yeah.
와 이즈리얼 2가 지금 크선테 실제를 못 벗겼는데 저 비상인데요.
We'll see the replay. So
그 선테 shield was too big, like Ezreal Q couldn't even pass through the
he
shield.
does just kind of mangle you.
어둠 듯.
And then this defensive ult. Like, look, do you see what it did to KERIA?
아 오너 선수 이 타이밍이 정말 너무 좋은데. Well, you time me from owner every single time, by the way. And then here, boom. Okay, to be fair, Vikla dodged. 고비야. 바드가 공을 한 번씩 저렇게 쓰는데 이해를 해주셔야 됩니다. 케리아 선수도 아리를 딱 하려는 그런 거. 오늘 기계찬 오늘! Oh my gosh, boom! 꼬챙이 빠. Look at KERIA. Look at KERIA. Just TPing top.
He's a top laner now.
Yeah, get in there.
I would much rather have a Pantheon than a
BARD
Kiana. I don't know how you feel about this.
Yeah,
He feels way better.
Pantheon was first pick, and then Kiana was the answer, which... Yeah, I'm not so sure about that as well.
1v3, owner is like, nah, win,
Raptor
yeah.
can play.
He definitely
I
did
feel
win
like
that.
he does have other stuff in his wheelhouse. He was hovering Wukong. That was another option, but...
Like, watch this, okay? So
Faker didn't
they
see
all
him.
go in on Faker, and Faker does eventually die, but they have
아니
to put it
방금
all
안 보인 거
around
진짜
him. I
레전드네.
think Raptor should
시야가
have
안
got, like,
보였구나.
W'd, and I think he should have grabbed like the green one and got invisible, but he grabbed the red one. And then Ona is like, he's so healthy and so hard to kill and doing so much damage. You know?
It's level 13, double buff.
Just running around like...
He's behind, but he's not like that far behind. And obviously now he's not behind.
Game is looking unwinnable, honestly. I mean, it's only like a 2.7k, 2.7k is totally winnable, but you're also into BARD.
Maybe Wolf knows a little bit.
KERIA BARD. Not just any BARD.
Yeah, I don't.
골드 차이가 그렇게 큰 건 아닌데 상대가 바드? 캐리아 바드? 어지러지하죠.
I've said it.
한타 때 바드 군빵.
Did we invent it though? I don't know.
페이지 선수가 막 들어가면서 막.
Maybe it's like a thing on the farm. I don't know. I'm from the city. I don't know anything about that.
Oh, Diablo has to flash out. Really nice try from Faker.
Now, down his shift, down his flash. Nice little flank came in from Faker on the left to force that one. Now they're going to get the Spirit Rush out of Vikla and say, okay, well that's another ult earned by us.
카이사 황혼 나왔다고.
So I think
yeah,
they have
Nashers
to give this one up, and that they will.
Nope.
Yeah, pretty rough.
Dusk and Dawn, baby. This round feels useless.
You know,
I mean, what's round supposed to do? Like tanks? You can't just full combo on Cassante. Don't want to full combo onto Pantheon either. Pantheon's gonna press
normally
E.
this is where you go the
Full combo on Galio, I guess, but Galio now has Seeker's Arm Guard.
Really
Zonia's.
Now
You can't really reach Kaisa.
It makes sense, right? You really want to proc your passive.
Full combo the border.
It does just that.
모두 gonna portal and run away though.
A wheelhouse is a part of a boat or ship serving
캐리아 선수
as
이번
a
판 존야
shelter
갈지도
for the person at the
모르겠는데.
Which makes
I
sense.
think third
It's a
item
house
KERIA
for the
could actually build
wheel
Zonia's here. He did it
person.
last time. I think it's pretty good here. Into the comp.
And here I am thinking it's like a farm thing. It's like not even that.
So what?
나르가 잘 크긴 하도 크센트라서 되게 뚫기 어렵죠.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Naru's fed, but oh, good flash from KERIA.
But
it's fine because he has spellbook. He just changes his flash to something else. 공불주가 좋은 점이 방금 플래시를 사용해내잖아.
But here comes Owner immediately to just get charmed up.
So I'm still perplexed by the wheelhouse.
KERIA can just change his flash to something else, by the way. Like Ghost, Cleanse, Barrier. Exhaust.
These are the big questions you got to ask her.
Oh, there's a long wrap around from Kalen. Mr. Tijuana needs to watch out. Mr.
I don't
Tijuana.
think so.
Tijuana
I
has to
don't think
watch
it's
out.
big enough. I think it's made for a human.
Tijuana.
Oh, we do have the flank here on the Pays, and
Aigo,
he is just 100
aigo,
to 0. Eventually did
aigo.
use cleanse, but still died. And T1 say, you know what?
Go
You used
Raptors
a lot.
flash.
We're still gonna fight here. As in goes Faker.
대상이요. 근데 이거 괜찮아요. 왜냐면 정글을 잡았기 때문에. They could have gone for Baron. So getting jungle is actually really good trade. Holy, that was a good flank from Rel though. 케일린 선수가 너무 잘했다 방금. 뒤로 돌아오는데 아예 시야가 없는 상황이었어가지고 우리가. Like he went wrapped around very long way, so we didn't have any vision at all there.
Also a nice pick up the gold, closing distance a little bit. So they know what they're looking for. They just need a massive flank from Kelly.
Yeah, like
not from the
no ult from BARD either. So
So
if BARD had ulti, maybe can save him, but
from the stable.
KERIA shot to run away, but Faker's like nah.
Yeah, generally not. Doesn't hold horses.
BFX 진짜 잘한다. 날카롭스가 뭔가
So I looked it up.
일격을 한 번씩 하는데 너무
very nicely breaking down that replay.
Thank you.
무섭습니다.
It comes from baseball.
That's a bit scary, guys. BFX
baseball
is
term describing the
doing some little
specific
jabs, like,
optimal area of a
1, 2,
strike zone
1, 2.
where a batter could hit the ball with maximum power. So
And
if it's in
then-
their wheelhouse. Now I don't know how
I think we can still win the game, but we just have to make sure Kai'Sa doesn't die.
I'm even more
Kai'Sa
confused.
지금
somewhere
돈이
within the
나왔습니다.
league, right? I don't
Kai'Sa
know how we
소유자.
got from boats to baseball. That's really what we need to figure out now. Maybe that's my next task, because now we know why the freeze exists.
I'm
right?
even more lost.
In your wheelhouse means like, oh, it's somewhere where you could really hit it out of the park. It's
No,
something
that
you could
makes
do really
less.
well.
That actually makes less sense. I am further from understanding.
Now, once we connect the dots, I think
What are the casters
What does that
even
do with
talking
anything?
about?
I was like, okay, it's like the little house, like on a boat. You have the little house that the wheel of the boat is in, and then you told me about baseball.
잘리지만
I
않으면은
need
방금처럼
to figure out how they
What
made
is-
that jump.
충분히
I don't know
우리가
how they
유리한
did it.
상황인 것
No,
같고요.
what is the relevance?
빅나 선수가 근데 진짜 무서워. 라바돈 나온 상태? 라바돈's completed for Vigla?
No.
It's actually been popping off, guys. today. 오늘 아까 신드라판도 그렇고 굉장히 매섭습니다.
Apparently, chat said everything comes from the sea. Is that supposed to be deep, like the ocean?
저 정도 테님이면은 근데 바드 터지겠다 키아나한테. 아까는 안 터졌는데 지금 3.5코어거든요. 키아나가.
All right, they're gonna kill clear. I think he's got Mega, and the thing is, you can't really do Baron because you have no position on it, really, no vision, and now KERIA is just going for a little walk here.
Oh,
That's
the
a bunch of
exhaust
damage.
immediately
Exhaust
coming through by
helps out a little
Zads.
bit.
Not enough.
Not enough. And T1, they're just kind of sending
Goodbye,
it.
Border.
In goes Pays, gonna
Pays!
assassinate Vikla. This is Kai'Sa is kind of out of control.
Oh,
now.
the dodge from
also
Faker
gonna dodge
using the
Q
E.
and gets
E가
away
뒤로
with the
살짝
slide.
가는
Diablo.
무빙으로.
Left
와,
flank is also definitely not
이러면은
in his wheelhouse
우리가
anymore.
과연 바로를 Can we do the Baron?
Would it help
Kiana
if I
is
said
alive, though.
wheelhouse instead? I know you like the same.
Korean trying to look. Baron angle, Baron angle, Baron. Queens is completed, guys. Queens 카라켄 나온 카이사기 때문에 바로 녹을걸요, 우리는. Just give the dragon, I
Okay,
guess.
he's taking a little bit of damage now. Diablo.
That was
Well, they're going for Raptor instead. So I guess Diablo's like, well, I didn't do anything wrong because I'm alive.
Yeah, Ezreal not the best pick into tanks.
Engage cone?
You
Oh,
were so happy for a split second.
Yeah, I was.
바로 우리가 먹고 이러면 용도 우리 거다. We get Dragon Soul, guys. We're doing it.
Not to say.
아니 이번 번에 바텀에서 사고 나고 조금 어려웠는데 바텀이 라인전에서.
Alright, so this is where
근데
Clear dies.
용을 3개를 챙긴 모습이고 we got 3 dragons,
This
guys.
was a pretty clear play. I don't have much to say about this.
So now this is gonna be the fourth we
Here they
get
just
Dragon
kinda
Soul.
one-shot
Huge.
carry even through exhaust.
Yeah, I told you, Bar's just gonna explode with
again,
Kiana, like
not much to
3.5
say, but
item
here-
Kiana. Exhaust can't really save you there.
It gets a bit wacky, you know. Hayes
Oh,
does just kind of delete
Pays,
people
give
when
it
he
a
gets a
shot.
chance.
And look at Faker
Double
here,
tries to kill
dodging
Faker,
out on
and
the
then
Diablo
ends
because
up
he would have
close
died
to
there
Doran,
otherwise.
And I honestly think Doran could just kind of stand still and aura farm on him at this point. I'm not convinced he does damage to him. I'm
아니
looking at the
크산트는
items,
진짜
I'm
저거
studying it.
안전벨트까지
I don't think he
나와서
does.
절대
I
안
don't think he
죽었는데요. 크산트 has a
How many
seatbelt as
missed
well,
shots
he's
do you
never gonna
think- how many
die.
missed shots do you
Jack
think you can
shows
hit him with?
seatbelt, holy.
I don't know.
Oh, you're talking about Ezreal.
Yeah.
3.5 items.
Consulting is such a fucking broken champion.
Just Mystic shots? Yeah. Nothing else, like no W.
Just Mystic
no Essence Flux.
BARD no fucking wrong! No!
That's a big roll on top of everyone.
BARD ulti! Zonias! Oh, he dies though.
Gets into the back line.
Paze is fucking rolling? Seeker Songbar? Nice!
And the real carry all along.
맞아가 궁을 막 올렸는데 우리 팀에 존냐가 바드만 있는 게 아니거든요. BARD, Zonias, ulti? No. Paze also has Zonias, Faker has Zonias, and I think we're just gonna end here. Orange B.
And now it's Vikler against the world.
Oh boy. Getting
Flash forward from Faker.
And even takes a W.
우선 GG! T1이 바드를 하면은 생략 이긴다. We win the game. GG.
This was a much more chaotic game. But
Victory.
Like, in a different way, you know. I feel like the other games were like.
Oh no! I was a bit worried about him, but no, he was fine. Because remember the Kiana invade and then double scuttle? I was a bit worried, guys. 초반에 막 CS 캠프 차이 많이 나고 막 힘들었었는데 바텀 주도권 바탕으로 해서 상대가 잘 굴린다 싶었는데 오늘 선수가 되게 잘해줬죠. 판테오에 기그차. 페이지 POM? 무조건 페이지 POM에 나와야 됩니다. 이거. I think Paze 100% POM. The whole series? Paze Corgi. No, this game was also like a Paze show right here. Paze Kaisa.
Probably not. He doesn't like us very much.
Obviously. Because I call him Mauhaus.
Yeah.
Faker looked a bit shaky and the Yone game was getting bullied, but nope.
I need to do my
easy win. Faker Galio.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
주인공. 오늘의 주인공 페이지. 디아블 선수들 굉장히 매서웠습니다. BARD is too strong? KERIA!
You tried your best. You took a game off of T1. That's good.
KERIA 봐도 안 된다니까. 아 구마이시 선수가 여러분 그거 봐. Guys, 구마이시 and the voice comms. He was like at the end after losing to KERIA's BARD, he's like KERIA 봐도 안 된다니까. Shouldn't have given BARD to KERIA, that's what he says.
I'm glad they were rewarded for their shenanigans in game 2.
His teammates after losing.
There's a lesson there.
Well played, Doran. Oh, Doran is also PO in performance, but I think overall I would have to say Paze.
And said, and I quote, "Don't call
도란 선수를 되게 잘했습니다. 탑이 잘해주니까 게임이 좀 쉴 수 있는, 숨을 쉴 수 있는 그런 느낌이 있습니다.
We will take your criticism on board. We will review it
와,
and
이 플레이 와.
Inevitably ignore it.
He's channeling Recall. Are you kidding me? I just realized that. 큐플로 스턴한 다음에 갑자기 거기에서 왜 귀환을 누르시는데요, KERIA님. Owner POM? I think Owner could have had POM if game 2 didn't happen. 이 세트가 근데 너무 신장판이 좀 아쉬웠어가지고 역시나 페이지 선수가 PO에 맞네요.
On the side of T1. Paze, this is your first POM. And with this victory, you guys have gone undefeated over 4 matches. How do you feel? It's been a very long time since I got a POM and get to be on stage. Makes me feel great. And today was the Rookie Award Derby, and there were all eyes on bot. So, given that it was your first matchup against Diablo, how did it feel? I watched his matches last year and felt that he was a very good player, and I've always wanted to play him. And I had so much fun today. It was a blast. And against the aggression-heavy BFX, how did you guys prepare? Yeah, I think they tend to play out their games very aggressively and they play out very well. So I think that's just something that we had in mind while playing against them. And in game 1, Konami, which is Corgi Nami, it felt quite powerful and you guys survived the bot dive and took prio. But given how aggressive the enemy comp was, which was the Varus and Nico, what angle were you looking for? I think it was actually a really good matchup for us.
I don't know. Nico is overrated.
Enabled us to actually go in pretty strong, but I think we definitely have room for improvement. But just matchup wise, I feel like our comp was stronger. It was the winning comp.
와이프보다 페이지?
And game 2 got everybody on the
둘
edge.
사이가 좋아 보이시네요.
T1 stalled it out until the end, but it was an unfortunate loss.
치어풀도 나오고 있습니다. 2세트 경기 결과는 사실 조금 아쉽기도 했었는데 피드백이 어떤 게 있었을까요?
It was a little bit of a bummer, but what was the feedback like?
피드백 잘 기억이 안 나는 것 같고 다음
Well, feedback, I can't really remember. I think we were trying to focus on the Game 3 draft. And with your Kaisa in Game 3, it looks like you went Dusk and Dawn. And how would you rate this item on her? You know, I tried using this item in solo queue, and I think it actually works really well with Kaisa. And that's why I ended up picking
Dusk
it.
and Dawn, guys.
And it
Write
worked
it down.
pretty good. And KERIA's
황혼
BARD
얘기하네요,
was
황혼.
amazing. I'm sure you were very reliant. And it felt very reliable. And we heard you say that was really sick. You had a lot of compliments. And do you agree that you should always ban BARD from KERIA? Yeah, honestly, given how much of an expert KERIA is at BARD, he definitely...
바드는 무조건 배내야 된다.
Everybody should definitely ban BARD from him. How does it feel like playing against playing
Down
with
BARD,
KERIA?
guys.
Honestly, given that he's a talented player, it's really nice playing him. He's an amazing player. And we saw that we saw you saying that you were having so much fun and that you were looking forward to match day. So how enjoyable it was today? You know, I think it was honestly a blast. Like I said before, it was really, really fun playing out today. And Super Week is next week, and you will play a best of 5 against D plus Kia. So what will decide the game? I think the key will be bot lane, and I will make sure to work hard to play well next week. And lastly,
Last words to the
any
fans.
message for your fans?
To us. To you.
Well, as for today, thank you so much for the support. And for the next match, I want to come back with an even stronger performance.